Oakley, Doakley. Alrighty, let's do some new story quests, huh? I was going to take care of them all myself, and then I thought, you know what? Let's share the fun. I am kind of fond of the Kingdom Hearts Unicross storyline, so why not actually go through and do it with you guys and pick up a couple thousand jewels, and yeah, see if we can see how well of a job everyone did translating that new story quest. So let's go ahead and fly through these old ones just for completion's sake, because of course we have to do 100% completion in this game. We all know that. Let's go ahead and try to go reconnect real quick, because we've been having troubles with the chat client for some reason. And as we do that, we'll start it off. Let's use Fenrir and see if we can't see how big this like huge new bonus is. And so go ahead, chuck on a new Aqua. Why not? Why not? Alrighty. No timer. Hey Jedok, how are ya? Defeat 11 enemies. Yeah, I'm good actually. Quite good. Quite good. How we doing, everyone? I assume it's gonna be night time for most of you guys. I'm gonna try to keep streaming like early morning for me, and see if I can't catch you guys at night, which I assume the most of you, it will be for the most of you. So, how we doing, everyone? Hey, Ice, how are you, man? That's the Stoke and Paul's treating you. Alrighty, so yeah, 2 KHUx to pick up here, which is a pretty decent little batch to be getting all at one time. Infamous again, waiting for us here. First, almost Ice, almost. You're on Twitch here first. I actually have an emote for you. Moon Light, I don't think I've seen your name before. Thanks for coming by. How are you? Don't know why they still bother rewarding money in these quests, but oh well, we'll take it. Alrighty, how you guys going for the rating? You taking rating seriously this week? Hey Jeremy, how are you? Brand new party member Jeremy here. Welcome to the party. Better be boosting today in 2.5 hours. We'll see if we can get some numbers today. Hopefully we'll get 100% today. Hey Cal, how are you? Is there any sort of 10 or fewer special attacks? Okay, we'll meet that. We should definitely meet that. 1, 2... actually, Jedhawk beat you by a fraction of a second, Shadow. Matt, we are 1 update away from Bad Guy Breaker coming out to Global, so the second that happens, I'll be here. Pirate Sora, very good. Kingdom Hearts 3 Xehanort, Lee. Another Aqua, bloody hell. Hey, Roxas, how you doing, man? Damn. Yeah, I kind of want to do some pulls on this banner. Like, if I get any of the new speed medals, I'll be happy. Like, Lee would be great. Like, Master Xehanort would be great. Hey, there you go. Hey, someone used the first emote. Unfortunately, I can only have 1 slot right now, and I sort of thought, like, oh, that'll be funny. We'll go with that one. We have to 10 special attacks? Hopefully. Maybe I should use a supernova. Oh well. It's probably too small to save it. It's the... How many pulls am I going for? I'm not sure just yet. I'm not sure. Let's see what feels right. See how the luck goes. But yeah, we'll earn our 2,000 jewels and then see where we're at. I don't know. I part of me wants to save until I can get a banner which like guarantees. So yeah. Guarantees a medal that's gonna like give off strength. Am I gonna open up memberships on YouTube? I thought I already did. I guess I didn't. 10 supernovas from the free-to-play banner. Nicely done. Falling price banner. Getting slingshotted to Bad Guy Breaker. Then the very next story update, quest 880, is the Bad Guy Breaker update. So we're getting up to 875 yesterday. The very next one has to be Bad Guy Breaker. So the next time it updates, we'll get it, basically. 3 wishes Keyblade. Nearly didn't equip the right one. 3 wishes, and it's garbage, but that shouldn't matter. God. Shows you the last time I used 3 wishes. Alright, whatever, that's fine. Yeah, part of me wants to save until I have like a falling price banner like this one, but that has a much higher chance of giving out like a strength boosting medal. Oh, thank you very much. One of my very favorite people who always helps me out for Ursus. Thank you so much. Yeah, literally couldn't do it without you. I've actually got it open right now. Oh, I've actually got the story quest open right now as well. You guys probably can't see this, but yeah, Bad Guy Breaker is this one here. And we just got these two here, so quest 880 will give us Bad Guy Breaker. And we are 1 month away from that. Ignore the blue numbers, that was like a projected from a while ago, but that turned out wrong, unfortunately. Ooh. All on the watchtower. That's pretty cool. I don't believe we've been on this map before. That's pretty sweet. I kind of want to do like a tour of Union Cross video, where like I sort of link together a bunch of quests and have us like walking around the entire map, like to explore it. I sort of thought about doing that, and that's actually with this quest line now. That's pretty sweet. We can probably do something like that. Thanks, mate. Good to see you again. Nikki, is this like a good time for you? I don't think I've ever seen you on the live stream before. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Another empty map, alright. Extra attack and ground on King Minus 3 Xehanort. Far out. Strength, triple aerial on Lee. Bloody hell. Oh, triple aerial, not triple strength. Someone did something. Hey J-Pop, how are you, man? With 3 months of that, I gotta get it installed, but I mean, you'll have it if I just gotta put them up yet. I've got some ideas for what I want, but I haven't actually put them up yet, I'm sorry. Hey William, how are you? Yeah, I've not seen your name before either. Thank you very much for coming by. Yeah, I was gonna do the quest yesterday as soon as they came out, but it was like, you know what, why not do them on stream, have some fun with you guys, so... I don't think we'll be going for that long, but maybe we'll do some raiding later as well. Although that is 2.5 hours away. Within 3 turns and do... is that 10 million? That's 10 million, alrighty. That's a magic type enemy. Now lost in the story of KHUx, only up to date with global. If you're up to date with global, including this week, then you're up to date with my latest video, I think. Because the last thing I say is we're going into Wreck-It Ralph World, which is where we are right now. Story hype, tell me about it. I know, like, we got 2 updates in one today. Alright, here we go. This is where little Benjamin gets attacked and he points out he's missing a keyblade. This whole pseudo-digital world is freaking out. Oh no, Ven, behind you. Wish we get the keyblade. Me too, dude, me too. Krispy Kreme Uber Eats. What? How dare you, Cherothy? Shut your mouth. Do what I want. You'd be a fool. You'd be a fool, FMR. We have a Dark Cherothy, lest we forget. 1 update away from that keyblade. And up we go. Alright, now we're gonna get some friggin' wackadoo explanations in a bit. Dr. Mario again that just came out as very money grabbing. I believe it. Big threats. Look at him wielding that backwards. Little bastard. And a million fan theories were spawned in that moment. I bet. I bet. Okay. What a day of glowing keyblades. Who can afford that? Are you kidding me? Who can afford to do that? You know how much it costs to make a keyblade glowing? Okay. Hang on, what? Not you. What are they? Who? Okay, that's interesting. Thanks, Uniedge. Oh yeah. Not you. Alright, I'm curious to see what they say when we go through the tunnel then. This loot box is and it's so broken I deleted it. Oh, the Dr. Mario game. Let's check it out. 1,000 jewels, not bad, not bad. Dangerous. Oh, by the way, do your Proud Mode quest, guys, because if you get up to quest 840, I think it was. No, that can't be right. That's too high. But alright, we'll watch the cutscene first. Him reverse handing that looks pretty sweet. I don't know why, that looks pretty cool to me. We don't know what's waiting for us in there, so these guys have never ever been into the control room before. Chirthy, shut your mouth! It keeps wanting us to, like, not see what's actually going on. Okay. Alright, anyway, before I forget, Demir with this up. Think we'll ever make a 3D version of this game years later. I can imagine as maybe like a prologue to a future game, or maybe even part of some future Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC. They might recap the story, because I mean they've already got like models for all the foretellers. They've already got Daybreak Town assets. They've already got a lot of the things. They've already got Keyblade Graveyard assets. What else do you really need to tell this story? You know, they've already got voice actors dedicated to each of the foretellers roles. I mean, I could see it. I could potentially see it. No, it was the English one, and it was Proud Mode Challenge Campaign. Yeah, so if you, it was 840. Yeah, it was 840. All right. If you can beat by the 2nd of August, so by the end of the month, beat quest 840 in Proud Mode, you'll get 1,000 jewels, which is pretty sweet. Which is, I guess, all of them. Yeah. Some big questions and later missions of this story update. Yes, well, I imagine I'll be the same way. I'm just hoping I translated it, like interpreted it right in my latest story video. So is that all the quests that are currently out, or? Yeah, okay. So I mean, I'll be getting 1,000 jewels straight away, but hopefully you guys can as well. I like this game, but it's a hard pill to swallow. I can appreciate that. If you don't care about the competitive aspect of it at all, it's not too bad. You know, you just come in, do your monthly stuff, you know, do the monthly story update, whatever. It's not so bad, but they really want you to go pretty ham on it. They really encourage, like, there's rankings literally everywhere. Like, you can't look anywhere without being like, oh, you're ranked this, you're ranked that, you're ranked that. And of course, you're, like, encouraged to try and improve that rank by getting into the competitive aspect of it. So, if people can actually come in this thing and just be neutral, just play the story content and that's it, more power to them. That should only deal 1 damage, I'm hoping. What they did to Colosseum pissed you off? How's that? I mean, the fact that it's so rigged around medals like this right now that give strength is pretty shitty, in my opinion. But I mean, that's always the way. Whenever a new mechanic comes out, they rush to make it the new thing. I still can't get over the fact that Molly's scythe looks like a Strelitzia. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. Because this is going to be the juice right here. I kind of want to watch this, because that Agrabah map, I don't know if we actually got to play in that one. Wasn't someone saying there's like Traverse Town in one of these maps here? Something like that, I forget it, but almost like at the title. Damn, man, that's crazy. Can't get past tier 3 now. Oh, J-Pop, too bad, man. Thanks so much for coming by there. And cheers to the sub. I will. Have fun at work. But, Uniedge, talk to me on Discord, because we can... Well, maybe after we'll try and build you a setup. Because you should be able to get more than tier 3. Alright. So that's us. Yep, yep, yep. Alright, let's see if we can try and understand this explanation. Infestation, he calls it in English. Okay. Actually, if you're gonna take any screenshots of your setup and flick them to me on Discord, like put them in the help channel, or advice channel, either or. We'll go through them later on. As simply as I can. Okay, here we go. I'm pretty sure I got this all right there, but we'll see. We were able to visit worlds from the future via the Book of Prophecies. Yeah. Yep. You didn't have to rely on the Book of Prophecies to get to these worlds, since they were all connected to Daybreak Town. Yes, okay. But they'd be the past versions of them, right? Right. Sorry, past being in this time, yeah. Yeah, okay. So we're on the right track so far. Also, congratulations to the translators who did this, seriously. Would not have been an easy feat. That would happen. So all the worlds had been recreated as data in preparation to ensure that even without the book, the worlds and their futures would still be accessible through a virtual setting. Who the fuck? Yeah, that's all fine. The worlds and their futures would still be accessible through a virtual setting. Okay, fine. Yeah, as if, mate, as if. Visit these worlds by way of the virtual Daybreak Town. See, I don't know about that, but yeah, okay. From the real way Daybreak Town, we make our way to the virtual one, and from there we go to the worlds. Yeah, okay, yep. Yeah, so which one are we in now? Are we in the real one or the fake one? See, that's the part I don't really get, because... Alright. I'm sure this is going to pay off one day. Why does he think it should be the real one, if he knows he was already in the real one? And then they left. Why are they all so set on it being the real one? And like that leap of logic, oh, we go from the real one to the virtual one to these worlds, like, they're so dead set on believing they're in the real one. I don't quite get why. Like, they know they left one already to get to where they are now. That was the case until now. Were you already in the future? Is that what they're saying? I don't know if this is all part of the plan or what. Once we connected to this place. But he knew it was going to happen, right? Because whether he's letting the rest of the guys know right now, he knew it was going to happen. Started appearing once we connected to this place. we should send a dandelion. He just like looks over at us like the only dandelion in the room. It's like, well. Just cuts off cheerily. Oh, all we need to do is secure the route. Thanks for the follow, man. Should be able to stabilize it so we can go and go as we please from this end. That way the others will be able to join you later. Okay, we'll be able to do Unicross missions there. Thanks very much. I love how he's like, the Union leader should stay, it's too dangerous. Oh, but yeah, fine, go with him. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to watch the cutscene again. Is Union Cross missions data missions in the data world? I think it's like just the leaders giving us missions, same as any regular day. I assume that's what we're doing on the days that like we're not doing a story mission. We're just like dicking around with... I'm pretty sure like everything we do gameplay-wise is canon. Potentially even the organization fights. And it's all just assumed like, oh, the leader gave us this mission today. They're making it pretty clear though that like this world is... like the Daybreak Town that we're in is connected to this computer world, whatever. The Wreck-It Ralph world doesn't exist in the past, but it must exist at some point in the future. Unless... see, the guys that were here in my last stream, and I talked about like the world outside of the Kingdom Hearts universe that the Master of Masters can just sort of go to as he pleases. This world could be part of that larger world. Which world is the Master of Masters in? I think he's not in the Kingdom Hearts universe, so to speak. It's in it as a series of tubes. That's a lot of damage too. Let's turn auto off real quick. Swiping, no swiping, and okay, like that. Well, when you say Union Cross, Adam, are you saying Union Cross like the multiplayer ones, or the missions that we've been doing in the rename Union Cross? It's very confusing. I've always wondered, what if he's someone we know? It's very, very possible, but I feel like he's an original character. I don't know, I could be wrong, but 10 or more enemies, 3 or fewer special attacks. Okay. Unicross multiplayer. Yeah, okay, I think that's like our day-to-day stuff. And it'd be like, oh, a huge Heartless showed up in Daybreak Town, whatever, whatever, whatever. You know, you 6 people go take it on. Anti-Aqua and Guard Sora on your guaranteed pool. Not bad. Invested for the player. I mean, yeah, it's possible. I think the player might be revealed as someone else, though. Because we seem to have literally no idea what's going on. But, I mean, at this stage, who knows, right? Anti-Aqua and Guardian Form Sora. That's pretty great. I would really like one of the new speed medals. Either Guardian Form, probably Blade Form would be more preferred. Just so I can get, like, the speed shenanigans going on. But yeah, that's a good pull. 3 to go. 3 to go. 3 for your specials, Divine Rose, and just so I don't forget, I put on Divine Rose now. We are 1 update away from a brand new Keyblade boyos. Can you continue to save up jewels, or is it something worth buying? You could try your luck on the Supernova banner, because it's a pretty good banner. Divine Rose is taking a... Ugh. I'm of the opinion that this banner right now, the Supernova banner, is pretty good, but part of me really wants to save up, because like these obviously additional strength medals are clearly becoming the new hotness, and it's like there'll be some sort of mercy for them eventually, right? Like I might have to save up for a couple months, but there'll be some sort of mercy from them eventually. You could go like a fiend on this current Supernova Plus banner and potentially get pretty lucky on it and be powerful in terms of the power level right now, but this is another one of those points where the power level is going to jump up pretty significantly, and it's because of these strength boosting medals, so it might be worth saving up for a while. Like, I'd probably spend a few thousand potentially on this Supernova banner right now, get enough medals to sort of clear the current level of content, and then maybe hold tight for a while. That's my opinion. So I probably won't want to go below 15k, let's say, on this current lot of banners. Maybe even 20. I don't know, we'll see. I have as many as you at the moment. Oh, jewels. Okay. And you've like completed all the content you can right now. Like you've done the Hades Cup, you've done all that stuff that gives you jewels. 20,000 money. Whoa, thank you very much. Alrighty, last one. Worth this money, exactly, yeah. Alright, magic-based enemy. Alright, what's he gonna say this time, huh? So are they... Hey Storm, how are you? Are they trying to stop us from coming in? They're looking for someone in particular, and they're saying not you. What was it translated from? I might have to look up the Japanese cutscene and see what it was translated from. Like what? That's us saying that. We're fed up with these Darklings, are we? Because once we beat them, they like skedaddle off, don't they? Goodbye. See you later, Phil. Storm, I'm doing great. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Alright. Oh shit, whoops. Forgot to actually use an attack, whoops. Alright, well either way, we'll see this cutscene as we walk into the new world. Uni Edge, that could very well be the case. That could very well be the case. It wouldn't be the first time we've been tricked in this game, or other Kingdom Hearts games for that matter. See, that sounded like entering a new world, or at the very least exiting one. But they made it pretty clear that we were already in that world as we traveled through those little pipes, so... Yeah, Storm, they're going to get rebalanced. I wonder if they're going to, like, rework all the sub-slots in total, or what? Could that Heartless be Strelitzia? Hey, guess what? Maybe. She didn't seem to leave a Heartless behind. But, you know what? It's possible. Alright, let's do it again real quick. Alright, we dealt enough damage that time. Alrighty, so the story mode is yet again 100% complete with that little Mickey head. And I guess we've earned ourselves a couple jewels. What to do with them? What to do with them? I got my pet to do training this morning like a fool. I guess if I was smart, I would have saved it for now. Wreck-It Ralph World, yep, that was our first step into the Wreck-It Ralph World, was just then. And we'll get more of it next month. And we'll get the bad guy breaker next month. Open the light portal without his keyblade. Yeah, he seemed to like open it up via a computer, which is pretty interesting, right? Like, cause every single other instance of opening a gate has been with a keyblade, but he did it with a computer. Yeah, there's some pretty definite implications right there. What if we get an Ultima? It'd be cool, like, when the game eventually shuts down, if they, like, hand out the Ultima right at the end. It'd be pretty sweet. I did promise you guys a pull, so... bonk. Do at least one. But yeah, Uni Edge, I mean, we can try and build some setups for you guys if you want. I'll help you guys out a little bit. So I wouldn't mind mucking around with that a little bit. What are we going to get today? Holy shit. For those keeping count at home, that is Anti-Aqua number 3. So I guess I have 3 Anti-Aquas. I don't think I even need 3, but alright, thank you very much, game. This game's insane. This game's lost its mind. I would happily give you one, Adam. I would happily give you one. Uni Edge, if you've got about the same as me, I mean, do your free one, obviously, do your free pull. Adam, this is true. This is true. But you can't really use them. I mean, obviously you can use them, but you can't use 3 in a 3 keyblade week, right? I get a supernova almost every pull on these. That's pretty awesome. I'm not expecting much of this pull, to be sure. Should I get a shield by pulling 10 times? Are you a VIP player? Is it guaranteed on the VIP banner? I forget. I mean, Shion's good, but I don't think it... Fucking hell, dude. Reverse magic. All over the place. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. Another supernova medal. Thank you very much. Sub slots 4 days. Jesus Christ. And that should unlock the training slot, I think. Yep. You could get Shion if you wanted to. Especially if you're a VIP player. Just obviously that's 30,000 jewels though. And that's a lot. And again, it's a very, very good medal. And the strength boosting crap is the new meta. You really want to try and get extra attack on it though. And there are going to be medals that are going to push that strength boundary. Like right now, the supernova does 5,000, and every cast of that does 500. You just know there's going to be stuff where like plus 3,000 will be standard pretty soon. Like what does Aqua do? Aqua does 1,500 every cast. And these are only the first new ones of this mechanic. Again, for right now, I like him. I just think by the end of the month, well, maybe not by the end of the month, but by August, we're going to be seeing medals that are blowing away these ones. Because they can't help themselves. They always go insane with this crap. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess we're guaranteed another one now, aren't we? What do you guys reckon? Should I do another one, or should I have a look at these ones first? VIP player considering having a setup with Kari B and all Aquas after they come out, lol. Hey, Stefan, how you doing? Yeah, 3rd Hades. Jesus Christ. Which, as good as that is, I can't really use them. Oh my god. I'm very glad to have them though, don't get me wrong at all. Extremely glad to have them. If I can get one of these boys right now, one of these 3 speed boys, I will be very happy. Very, very, very happy. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yo, low. I mean, if I get the new Kari, even better, even better. Or like Pirate Sora, any of that stuff. Anything new would be absolutely fantastic right now. That's one up, right? Pirate Sora, wait, who's it gonna be? Wow, only another Amber. Wow. Okay. It's interesting. It's good. It's very, very good. So I could potentially do another setup even this week with her. I mean, I'm happy with that. I mean, I just spent, what, less than 6,000 jewels, and I got 3 fucking fantastic medals, so for that economy, that's amazing. That's extremely, extremely, extremely good. Pirate sword with no trades. You probably want to get some trades on that thing. Probably. Alright, that'll probably do me for now. I think that'll do me for now. We've still got over a week, so no point rushing out and doing 1,000 pulls right now. Wowee. What's in the avatar boards right now? What can we go ahead and spend those coins on? Still have a tier 6 HD Shion for power reverse copy. Which one gives a strength bonus? Currently right now, the new Kari, the new Shion, and the new Aqua. But you can be pretty confident that come next week, or even, yeah, come next week, the new Ven and Terra will also give them out. Today's trio upgrades that just dropped are actually pretty wrong. Wrong? I don't know why they did a tier 6 one, and then, like, they could have used Roxas EX for another tier 6. Or the one they have the trait banner for. Oh, no, yeah, the trait banner one, the brand new Aqua, yeah. Where is she? Oh, I guess they don't have a board for her. But yeah, they have a trait banner for her. Was it HD Aqua? Kingdom Hearts 3 Aqua, whatever it is. If you got VIP, then you have it. Yeah. Sorry, Nightbot's pretty overzealous. I apologize. Sorry, we got 15k in the bank. That's okay. It's all good. I'm not going to do any more pulls right now. So, I think I'll leave it with that. Alright, well, I've got 3 Aquas, so... I know one of them's got raid traits on... Yeah, this one. On the actual, like, pet training slot thing. So I could... What do you guys reckon? I actually got extra attack on the Aqua. I could either keep trying to roll this one. And trying to get more strengths, whatever. Or I could start rolling another one. Tier 4 Illustrated Shion and the Prime Roxas and Axel upgraded all at once. It's from the... Well, I don't know why they didn't. I have no idea why they didn't. Did I check out the tweet Roboloid posted earlier? Which one? I know he talked about... Optima Day found... Like that little pet, the little chibi Riku and Kari. That's pretty awesome. Retrade the old one? Alrighty. We'll try for strength here. That's what I'm thinking, like if I get... That one. Because really the only thing that, well, aerial I guess. As I say, aerial or strength helps me here, but really nothing else does. Whereas like everything helps me here. And if I could potentially even like get a raid medal out of this one if I get raid traits on this one. And like strength is always, of course, always really nice here. But this medal is so useful and will always stay useful because of that reflect. That reflect is so friggin' broken. I'm gonna do one here. I'm kind of feeling right. Hands of Justice, yeah, we just went through the story, yeah. I actually kind of want to go back through one of the cutscenes though, so I might double back and do some of that cutscene in a tick. Well, I guess we get shit on either way. Yeah. Buying 5 more Kingdom Hearts 3. Jesus, dude. I mean, yeah, if you want to. Oh, trade medals, okay. Are you buying VIP every week this month, or just like once or twice? Yeah, just garbage, yeah. Look, it's so broken. It's so broken, dude. Alright, well. Just the ones couldn't pass on 30 of each. Yeah, that's true, actually. This is a very good week. If you were going to buy VIP, this is a good week for it. So I got one boosted one there. And I guess I got a non-boosted one here, so that's pretty rad. Okay, joking. They always fall from grace so far, don't they? Poor overwrite Kari. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and make some of those up. So, Special attack, filter by tier 8. What medals will not just leave you alone? I can show you. One that pops to mind immediately as soon as he said that was this one right here. That goddamn Riku. Look how many copies of that Riku pops up. I did 5 pulls a few months ago, and I must have done like 10 pulls and had like 7 of them pop up straight away. It was insane. How they would remake this game on consoles. I don't... In terms of the gameplay, you couldn't. There's no way. You could do like a mini episode before like a big game or something, where like we play through important moments from the story potentially, but the sort of like week to week content that we get, there's no way you could recreate that. It just wouldn't be worth our time. Like designing one new boss for that would take more effort than most of this game took. Mario, please let that, please, I'm begging for that medal to be upgraded. I'm begging. EA Sports, what about it? After the 100 magic gems, that was 100 power, 100 speed the next 2 weeks. 100 magic? What are you talking about? So I'm waiting. Lightning, I am waiting. I'm praying for that day. So we'll give you another trait. Plays Lucio and see all of what he's done. I'll be on board for that. I'll be really on board for that. Also set for when they upgrade Namine. Yeah. If that happens, I will be so happy. I can upgrade a copycat medal, a magic one as well. Fuck, I knew that was gonna happen. It's an overwrite medal, so extra attack is literally worthless. I knew this medal was gonna get it. Imagine that on any other medal. Amazing. But of course, it's always on the shit medals. Not the Kari shit, but just like, she has literally no use for it. Next week's VOP is going to have 100 magic gems according to Robloid. Hot diggity damn. Well, that's, they're prepping for a new Keyblade, obviously. Being like, hey kids, you all obviously follow JP and know that a new Keyblade's coming. Max gauge is +2 or damage and raids plus... Okay, if you're not going to raid with it, as in if you're not going to give it a Lux++ skill, raids is effectively worthless. Now saying that, every time. By a second, I'm pretty sure. Aqua only costs you 1 gauge, I'm pretty sure. And it's a... Oh boy. Sorry mate, Nox just freaked out for a second there. Joey, I will buy 0. This account is 100% free to play. That's the point of this channel, is that I saw a lot of people spending shitloads of money on this game, and I thought, you don't have to do that, you can play for free, so I'm doing that. I'm staying pretty competitive. Whilst playing for free, every single time, we got extra attack, strength, and ground back to back to back on Garbo medals, because this game, that's just how this game plays. That's how this game operates. But yeah, I mean, I caught some pretty good medal if you were gonna buy VOP. I could definitely see it. Yeah, sorry. If, whoever asked before, Uni Edge, if you want to keep the raids, but put a Lux++ skill on it. Picture, that's true. But how many days have we got? 1100 days. Ouch. One from vouchers isn't so bad. Bark? Okay, yeah, we're back to shit trades at least. That's not too bad. Falling to... Oh, pull 9 times on the falling price deal. Only 1 pull is on Supernova upgraded. That's awesome. Jet, not right now, I don't think. I'm probably not right now. When... I'll do, I'll get the pet trait, the... What do you call it? Oh, Nox might have frozen. Yeah, Nox froze. Whoops. Ooh, the whole emulator froze. Nice. Yeah, whoops. We killed it. It's weird to have Incredibles in this game, but not Kingdom Hearts 3. It is a bit strange, isn't it? But I suppose you just get like the renders from Pixar, and then you go... yes, close it. Take advantage of the freebies and rolling new accounts. I'm not sure if it's in the Discord, but I pulled 3 Roxases on my 16th roll as a starting account. Jesus Christ. 3? 3. Holy smokes, dude. I got 2 1000s, 1 plus 2000 defense, and 2 max gauges on Aqua. Okay. Okay. If you do get any more raids, consider keeping them, because like Aqua is a great candidate for a raid medal. She helps out the entire rest of the party, and she only costs one gauge, which is really good for a raid medal. It means you don't have to, you aren't forced to run like attack boost max plus SP 1, 2, or 0, 1 or 2. I'm just yeah, Aqua's a great medal to raid with. Kingdom Hearts combat style, Union Cross story, and Kingdom Hearts 3 graphics. Okay, so the problem is the entire gimmick of the game is that you're basically borrowing other characters' power to fight with. You're not. It's you actually doing the actions, or your character rather, but you're sort of borrowing that power from other people. Put some Union Cross music to me. So I just do this attack boost max 10 on. Anything with the costs of low amounts with like strength and grounds on it. Like what's your strongest medal? We can definitely Uni Edge. We can 100% get you past tier 3. How long have I been on for? Didn't notify. Oh, that's right there. Well, actually, does this work? If I go / uptime, it should work on the Twitch chat. I think. Pirate Sword with no traits. Okay, so Pirate Sword is going to be useless in PvE if you're versing more than one enemy, because it's super weak against more than one enemy, but against one enemy it's crazy strong. Kingdom Hearts 3 Miiverse edition. Shion should be playable also. I hope she will be for the DLC. We're freezing again, really? Nox, no. Nox, no.
Get out of here. What's that? Get out of here.
Dragon Lord. I guess they'd have to make a new combat system, but with the links more involved, maybe. Well, okay, I'd see it more as like the chain of memory system, or oh damn, we just did 3 pulls on the falling price deal, and we've been going for 45 minutes actually. LD Monstrous. What's LD? Kingdom Hearts 3 Sigbar and KR20. You can make a very good Divine Rose. Like, what's your Divine Rose looking like right now? Hey, bro. How you doing, fella? Make a Divine Rose. Go ahead and slap Aqua closer to the front. KR20, Pirate Sora, Zigbar in either 2 or 5. It's a fine looking Keyblade just there. Yeah, what's this downfall? I got a Supernova on every pull. I got an Aqua, Hades, and then Amber. So for 6,000 jewels, pretty happy with that. Said you can play the scenario multiple times. Oh, awesome! That's a very good sound. That sounds very good. Fire Rose plus 25. You probably want to get that, like start working that towards level 30, like at least 30. What's the error message? Which error message? Yeah, another Amber, I know. That actually will help me out in PvP. Definitely need new reverse power. Yeah, so did I. Like an actual reverse power medal. I'd be very helpful, like happy to have it. But the fact that it's helping me copy other medals is pretty sweet. Right, that's what we were doing. Yes, we were fusing these, wasn't it? Oh, the error message. Okay, so on the Shion banner, it's meant to reset every single time you trip a that Shion, but I guess they accidentally left the marker in for Kingdom Hearts 3 Vanitas as well. So every time you pick up a Kingdom Hearts 3 Vanitas, these 10 tries would reset without you actually getting a Shion, obviously. Like, let's say on your 9th pull, you got a Kingdom Hearts 3 Vanitas to drop, the counter would just reset. So good luck to them to figure out how to fix that, but yeah. Apparently the VIP banner wasn't affected, only the regular banner, so if like sort of the male player who's the female player, well, she might not be canon, maybe? Like, I mean, who knows? The male could be canon, the female could be canon at this stage, but if the Luxord theory is true, blue shield, whatever, that would imply that it's a male that's canon, but who knows? I kind of feel like Unicornus is also the canon union, and I had like some evidence about that as well, because I don't think. What was my reasoning behind that again? It was because Ava, if you're in Vobs, Ava will transform into Era. If you're playing as Unicornus, you fight Era as he duels with what do you call it? Assad, no? Yeah, Assad. Anyway. Pull twice to upgrade the HD Axle. Trades turned out bad, but I think a 15 strength, 15 defense, 2 cost, 10 hit metal, pull up in crowd mode. Oh, HD Axle. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that sounds good. Pull Guardian form and Blitz form and Starlight Sora from that Supernova Falling Price. Bloody hell. Not bad. 10 times on the regular banner. No one's pulling 10 times on the regular. I guess so, yeah. Pokey, it's about that time, unfortunately. Yeah, Sephi is kind of feeling the squeeze. Well, Xehanot's pretty good, but we've still got plenty of Kingdom Hearts 3 antagonists to go. I reckon, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 Xemnas, Kingdom Hearts 3, like, Super Saiyan Sykes, Berserk Sykes. Like, they have to make medals out of those guys eventually, so I'd probably save up for those if I was you. That's my plan, anyway. Buy enhancements at 1 for magic gems. Oh, do you not have any magic gems? What have you spent them all on? Why do you only have like one, maybe like upgraded counterpoint or something? I'm really enjoying the soundtrack, sorry. Handsome, yeah, totally. Well, and also more forms of Xehanort, like we could definitely see more of those. Wow, 2 trait medals every single pull. That's kind of tempting, actually. Like, especially for the speed. Storm, 100% agree. 100% agree. But then they'd be like, you might have to have 2 Xemnas fighting you because there was 2 in the final fight. I don't know. Whoa, you spent them all on Moogly Glory. Whoa. 36.9, alright. Okay, I bet it's pretty strong. Maximum strength, 28,074. Jesus Christ. 13 hits, upright strength by 5. Read your previous comment. Where are you at? The idea I have is what I did with the old illustrated Aqua banner and JP with the 5% dual banner. Remind me? Yeah, it was only just like a little tweet, and it's so fucking strong, dude. It's crazy strong. Like, I don't know how you meant to do that. I can't make any headway on him whatsoever. Wait, let's clear up the memo medals first. Like 30 we just bought. Error on the banner, then refunded pulls if I recall correctly. Which one was this? So just needed one more of those, just one more. Alright, it's already perfect for raids. Tier 6 speed aqua. That's right. Yeah. Wasn't there like another one as well? Speed aqua's tier 6. What's the face reveal? I still haven't revealed my face just yet. A speed illustrated aqua P is tier 6. Shit, Zach. It's another section. Pokey, only half your medals have EA. Only. Indie Keyblade is also only at 33, so of course you can't do it. This squad seems really fucking rough. Every time, man. Every time Garbo medals get good trades. It's like buying the pet slot. Alright, let's see if we can help you out. If you want to, take a screenshot of all like your tier 9 and tier 8 medals and put them in that channel as well. And like let me know when you've done that and we'll go through and see if we can't build you some setups. Square might release a release date for the Remind DLC TG. I can definitely see that. Hands of Justice, I can definitely see that. They gotta get us like hype for that without also downplaying what do you call it? Downplaying the, you know what I mean? Final Fantasy VII Remake. I can definitely see that. Sure, I'm chopping. Every time. Every time. Pokey. A pitch, not happening. Sorry. This one was like nearly perfect. It's just a shame. It's just useless now. Like a power creep doesn't even canonically make sense. Can release in November. That's usually when Kingdom Hearts games. Yeah, I agree. Especially because March is Final Fantasy VII. That's like a good 4-month window where they don't have to overlap. I'd say November sounds pretty likely. So it's pretty solid logic. Any more Pasodobles here? Didn't I have a Big Head Sora? Is it fuse? Events for days. 2 boosted illustrated. Young Link, I know Fred, some of these medals I'm combining might get a supernova upgrade in the future. Yeah, but I also have no storage space, so... but short answer, yes, absolutely yes. Like, if I go have a look at... Tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like I just sold a couple casual Roxases. I was like, there's already a tier 4 speed medal. They just released a tier 6 one in the Shion. Therefore, I'm free to sell the Roxas, and I'm pretty sure that bit me in the ass just then. I'm sure I sold a couple of these. I could be wrong, but... Illustrated Sora B is your favourite medal. It's gorgeous. Their Chain of Memories art is freaking gorgeous. All these medals. So many useless. Ooh, 3 out of 6 here. SN Plus are being buffed to keep up with the current level. Yeah, I don't know. Drunken, unfortunately, yeah. If you rewind, we're going to be going for an hour, so... I keep... Like on YouTube, you can just rewind a little bit. So, 2 Kari. Where's the form side? Are you fully leveled yet? You try rolling guild roll for all times. Like I haven't done a guild roll for like a low level medal in a long time. Just for the fun of it. How do they get OP without paying any money? A lot of the times luck, but I also consider myself, and granted I make dumb decisions a lot of the time, but I consider myself pretty savvy when like the right times to spend are. Like a falling price supernova deal, that's like a no-brainer. I just spent 6,000 jewels and got an Aqua, a Hades, and an Amber. For 6,000 jewels, that is ridiculously good value. That is such insanely good value. You could have spent 30,000 a few weeks ago to get the same for just one of those. In fact, I did. I spent 30,000 to get Hades a few weeks ago. 30,000. And just then, I spent 2,000 to get one copy of it. Like all these Temple Mercies, especially the free-to-play Temple Mercies, I just go, no, I'm not even, definitely not doing that. by a second. Well, this is it as well. Like, I definitely got burnt. In the early days, I was literally every single time I got 3,000 jewels running to the shop and just spending them immediately because I didn't know any better. Ray Metal, what'd you get? Raid 100? Liney, who knows? Like, I would have thought if they're going to upgrade, you know, a tier 6 medal, that they would stick with tier 6 medals, but evidently not. Evidently they fell back down to tier 4, so I really don't know. My advice would be try not to sell anything. If you have the space for it, I would honestly not sell anything. Oblivion, what you doing, buddy? Is when you pull on the 4th on Dokkan? No. I'm trying really hard not to reinstall that game. Because I know if I do, I'm gonna have to, like, farm shit for it. Whatever, doesn't matter. Yep. In the starting tutorial quest of this game, you're meant to get hit by the first Heartless, but now with the PSM super quick buff, you can now kill it with one hit. Oof. What happens? We should try that. Does the game like freak out and not know what to do? Dokkan is kind of boring, to be honest. I think it's like, it's the same sort of thing. Like, you get your setup and you have fun trying to beat the new content, but I don't know. I never really gelled with it the way that I did with this game. I don't know. Maybe because I was like late to the party, but I don't know. Look at these tier 3s. I'll have to do like a box tour one day for this game. It's kind of interesting how they're all like ordered now by seemingly like release date ish. It's like all the little World of Final Fantasy medals all came together. I'd love it if we could like re-earn the rest of those that we missed out on. Like if there was just an event quest for whatever reason, like, you know, 2nd anniversary of World of Final Fantasy or whatever, and you could just earn these old medals that have no functional use whatsoever, but they're kind of cool just to have. I would love that. The tip box doesn't pop up. Oh, so it's just normal. Okay, cool. That's kind of cool. Oh, I got 2 of these guys that I have no need for. Let's sell one of you. Can sell a whale as well. Can sell a Donald as well. Oh, beautiful. Let's do that. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good. Bye. I just keep like one of every copy just for the heck of it, but... Any advice for the Casma challenges? For the new one? Dude, I have no idea. Like, just use a billion strength boosting medals and pray. The last guaranteed pull, I got Super Kingdom Hearts 3 Lead, Master Zay not boosted, and Kingdom Hearts 3 Hades. Jesus, dude. That's insane. Different group of people in charge this month. Yeah, Jules, Hades Cup, tickets, yeah, and all for 10 million downloads. Like, sure, we'll take it. I think that's the amount of accounts created in total. I think between the JP, Global, and I guess Taiwan version, there have been 10 million accounts created in total. Which I think is what they mean by 10 million downloads. I don't know. So that's an amazing pull. That's a really, really freaking good pull. Oh boy, I dick around in this game way too much without actually doing anything of any use. %45% of which are re-roll. Oh, well, yeah, very possibly. Very possibly. Like, I've got 2 accounts. A lot of people would have made accounts when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. Well, Pichu, you're effectively remaking a whole new account. I would say they definitely do. I would 100% say they do. JP anniversary, predicting we get new union leaders. If the DLC is out by then, I can I'd have to say it'd have to feature the union leaders in some capacity. Like, hopefully it's new information going forward rather than just filling in the gaps from this story. Lost your original account when I came back this year. Oh, we're gonna look at your account, aren't we? Do you mind if I show your stuff on stream? I'm gonna take your answer as being yes. Alright, in the advice channel, yeah? How do I stream my mobile games? Right now I'm using the Nox emulator. Pretty complicated. But yeah, just OBS, capturing... I've got 2 screens. The reason I keep looking there is because the chat's over there, from my perspective. What is this? I guess we left Kingdom Hearts 3 soundtrack? No, we're still here. What is this? Okay, this is when... Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, alright. Submit. This gets the ability to use trains somehow. Alright, yeah, sorry, I was looking at your account. Prop, do it, dude. Did you post an advice or help? Uni Edge, there he is. Alright. But doesn't get it till 2020. Yeah. We just got it in this place. Alright. Okay, Sephiroth. Okay, so straight away, I'm assuming your Sephiroth doesn't do any damage, right? There's next to no damage. Despite the fact that it's a pretty good medal, right? The reason is because you haven't set it up yet. Marcy, yeah, we did 3... Oh, dude, prop, it's really great. We did 3 pulls. We got Anti-Aqua on pull 1, a Hades on pull 2, and a Amber on pull 3. So, 3 pulls, 3 amazing supernovas. Pretty happy with that. The music is criminally underrated. I never hear anyone talking about it, but it's so good. Like, maybe that's just because Kingdom Hearts always sets such a high standard for music. Okay. Right away. Put that Kari in slot 1. I know it's the wrong color. Doesn't matter. Literally 1 bit. Put the Kari in slot 1. Put the Sephiroth in slot 3. And we'll go from there. I like Maleficent there, unless you have... Plus 1,000 is great, dude. That's totally fine. Seriously, very good. I pulled on the falling price Supernova one. So yeah, straight away move those 2 medals around. What else you got? You got friggin' Pirate Sora. Holy smokes. Okay. That Riki could be kind of useful. What about your other Keyblades? Like, I know you've gone all in on Moogle of Glory, but what about your other Keyblades? Starlight Sora, pretty swish. Kiat 20. A lot of VIP medals there. Kiat 19. Okay, you got some pretty good stuff, man. No trade, so totally fine. Well, because it hasn't been set up yet, right? Like, there's no general strength. So you got 35.2. Oh my god. I would probably get... Okay, you've got a lot of gems that you've spent on a lot of Keyblades. I would probably try and get the weaker ones up to at least level 30 first before you go any further than 35. I would... Like, me personally, I've only got 1 Keyblade that's gone past 35, and it was literally before PvP came out, when Fairy Stars was just the game. I'm trying to get all my other ones to 35, and then I'll go from there. That's like my goal right now. And I'm sort of, these three kind of front ones, I've really held off on because they're kind of useless right now. Saying that, they're probably going to get upgraded pretty soon, like next month. Toxic Noise, pulled about 5 times, only got Monster Sora each time, and already have 1 maxed out, so rip. I tell you what, there's worse things in the world than 5 Monsterosaurus, dude. That's still pretty cool. I guess, Uni Edge, like, obviously what's done is done now, and it's not a bad thing, but I would probably not go any further than 35 on the rest of your Keyblades just for now. Because, like, okay, like, I could spend 5 joules right now, and all I would get out of it is 0.02 on one of my slots. If I was to spend, like in your case, if you were to spend 5 joules on Divine Rose, I can't show it off right now, but let's I guess the best I can show it off is Lady Luck. Okay, yeah, perfect. If I spend 5 gems on Lady Luck, I get 0.1, so I get 10 times more of an upgrade for my 5 joules than 5 gems than I did on Moogle of Glory. You know what I mean? After 35, the bonuses shrink down to like literally nothing for each of your gems, but they stay pretty good above that level. So, yeah, I especially like the dual color Keyblades and the tri-color Keyblades. Try and get them to at least 35 first. Again, the only reason my Fairy Tails is 36 is because when I upgraded it, there was no PvP. There was no reason to use anything else except for Fairy Stars. There were like, I mean, there might have been boosters for other Keyblades, maybe. But I think it was just for like the actual attributes, not the actual Keyblades themselves. But yeah, I would try and diversify a little bit. Anyway, in terms of your setup, what do you guys reckon? I'm thinking like Kari at the front, that's a no-brainer. Does Aqua give any? I don't have an Aqua, so I don't know. Does she give any actual like boosts? Let's go Kingdom Hearts 3, Aqua, KHUx, Metal. Not Kingdom Hearts 3 Anti-Aqua. Kingdom Hearts 3 Aqua. No, you fools. Stop it. Powerful in the game is uninstalling. Alrighty. Strength and upright strength up by 7. Magic strength down. Oh, dude, easy. Yeah, so keep Aqua in slot 2. That's literally perfect. Okay, so what I'm asking there is I'm asking about the rest of the buff she gives off. So, hopefully you've noticed that when you're playing, you know, you've seen all this other stuff here, like upright strength by 3, strength by 15, whatever. That's very important. Those are like literally your multipliers that give you additional strength. Kairi is so good at the front of Keyblades because she gives a shitload of buffs for a diverse range of different metals. So you put her at the front and you pretty much know straight away, okay, she's fine. Kiat 20 is pretty powerful, but it gives literally 0 buffs. No buffs whatsoever. So if I was to put this thing, let's say, I mean, it doesn't fit here, but if I was to put it out the front, it would do literally 1 damage because it's not being set up at all. But the fact that I buff it first and then use it, it's going to do a shitload of damage. That's how this game works, basically. That's how Mafia works. Alright, but yeah, like, okay, so buffers. That Sora is a buffer on the very bottom right. The Riku 2 to the left from that is a buffer. There's a couple of screenshots and latest pulls on Discord. Let's have a look then. You're Obscurus, aren't you? You're right if I show that? I forgot. It's like you need support type units in Dokkan to get your ult. Yeah, well, that's it, yeah. But this is the, again, maybe that's why I never really got into Dokkan, because I never really quite got that whole support unit thing. And I sort of fell off it. But current versus, I think you should move to counterpoint. There's all those Aquas, Kiat 20, Pirate Story, if no friend metal. Oh, you're talking about, yeah, you're talking about this person? I wholeheartedly agree. Like, your counterpoint could be insane. I was saying, like, put Pirate Sora on the back here, Kiat 20 around here somewhere. Probably keep an Aqua around, just because she gives us such good buffs. You need something to get general defense down. Hey, lost her, I fella. Good to see her. What else you got? Potentially Maleficent in slot 2, just because she gives perfect reverse and perfect reverse buffs, and a little bit of magic as well. Just need to get general defense down a bit. Bring his strength up, because Aqua only gives off units like AGL Cell as a support units to give. Oh yeah, yes, yeah. That was the thing. I never really got. I actually got like really good offensive units, but like no good supporters, to my knowledge. So I wasn't really able to clear that that difficult content. All right, we're looking at. Hey, Swift Shadow, thank you very much. Okay, we're looking at counterpoint right now. Yeah, Uni. Yes. You want a Kingdom Hearts 3 Aqua in there somewhere, at least one. Like, do you have one or two? Okay. If it was me... So you got one. Okay, cool. Connor, yeah, I have. Did 3 pulls, did pretty good on them, so... If you want to rewind, maybe 45 minutes to half an hour? No, longer than half an hour, probably 45 minutes to an hour, you'll probably see him. It's as soon as I finish doing the story quest, I start pulling, so... You just need to get those general... I mean, you could even run Kairi at the very, very front. So that'll get you 15 down. King Arts 19 will get you general down. I mean, in Coliseum, you're definitely going to be using, like, Counterpoint anyway. It's so freaking good this month. Just play the Rewind DLC. Oh, absolutely. The second it comes out, I want to be streaming it. The second it comes out, I want to be streaming it. Like, I'll be downloading it live. I'll probably be streaming me downloading it, honestly. Should I use attack boost X max on, or should I save it? Okay. A medal like this is not really that good because it's got that 5 gauge requirement, and if you get, like, extra attack on it, for example... If you're not reducing that with a skill like this to get rid of that, you're burning so many gauges to the fact that there's too many. Like you literally can't use it. Like Diamond Dust, literally couldn't use it. I would put it on a medal, maybe something like this. Well, actually, that's what I did. I put attack miss 9 max because it's only 2 gauges. That's pretty affordable. Even if you had extra attack, that's still pretty affordable. The new Aqua is a great candidate for it. The one that only costs 1 gauge. That's a really good candidate in my opinion. If you want to use the new Kairi offensively, you could do that. So my thing is that you could even use those new medals as raid medals if you wanted to, like attack boost, 7 or 8 Lux plus. If you wanted to do raiding, you could do it with those because low cost medals also make really, really good raid medals. It depends, Richard. I'd have to know what you have. Like, if you want to go ahead and do what Uni's done, you can just go ahead and like take a screenshot of your tier 9, tier 8 medals and chuck it in this channel, and we can have a look. The Discord channel's in the description if you want to have a little look. Oh, we're looking at Obscurus, aren't we? So Obscurus, that's a couple pulls. We got whoa, holy shit, not bad, not bad. Couple more pulls. Anti-Aqua and Vanitas, beautiful. Blade Form Sora. Very good. Is that just 2 pulls? From tickets. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I just had a look, man. Yeah, thank you very much. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Need help with the Hades Cup. We could just do this. Just give people advice. Plates of 35-ish. Any advice? Sorry, music kicks in. Oh, it's beautiful. This person should have no trouble with the Hades Cup. I mean, like, Counterpoint, Kairi, and then Kairi's got the... Oh, I boosted Kairi, that's pretty sweet. Boosted Aqua as well. Boosted Shion. Jesus Christ, look at all these boosted medals. And a Pirate Sora? Dude, you're fine. Toxic Noise, are you in here right now? Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, you are. Beautiful. Okay, they're all maxed for the traits. Yeah. You could either use like the Scumbag Hades strat that I used. Well, did I show that off on? Oh no, I didn't. I should have shown that off. I might show that off now. Let me clear out 15 more medals and then we'll do the Scumbag Hades strat. You can literally do it yourself though, like with Pirate Sora and Anti-Aqua. The only problem is that your Kairi has a defense boost skill on it, so that might block that, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, Marcy, it's good, eh? Again, we're just going off this Kingdom Hearts 3 soundtrack, and we'll just rip the entire thing, so if you guys want to listen along with me, I mean, not that you want it already, but... I mean, if you want to do it legit, Kairi, okay, on counterpoint, Kairi, Anti-Aqua, Aqua, any other magic metal? Montesora, sure. Pirate Sora, and then a friend metal of the speed variety. Ven, sure, whatever your strongest speed metal. Maybe even Roxas, and just go to town. Like, I don't think you'll have any issues with that at all. What else we got? Yeah, yeah, Toxic, if you're in here right now, on counterpoint, Kairi, Anti-Aqua, Aqua, any other magic metal, like I said, Montesora maybe, and then Pirate Sora. And then in your friend slot, just something strong, speed related, and just go ham. I think you'll be fine. If you hit Hades' health counter before the turn ends, the strength buff carries over alongside all the other buffs. Very useful. How do I beat the one before Hades? Solo. Which is the one before Hades? I don't know, I just sort of like rushed through it on stream. Like we kind of got pretty lucky and just cruised through it. Yeah, I know he's got a health threshold at some point, but I don't even really pay attention. Like we just kind of crushed it, unfortunately. The one before Hades is... Oh, Jewel Princess. Okay. She didn't have that much health, did she? I know she had a lot. I can't say. Crap. I know she had a lot. But... Okay, let me... I'm doing way too many things at once. I apologize. Alright, let's just chill out. The soil by tier 9 metal, tier 5 metals, I think. And upgrade. Yep, okay, 0.2 Kari and Wisdom Form Sora. Let's do that real quick. Even though I'm sure the second I do that. Wisdom Form, I bet they're going to go ahead and bring out a upgraded version of this. I'll be a very sad boy. Those two are pretty much perfect. Sure. Okay, yeah, we can help you out with that, Solly. Because I know she probably recovers a fair bit, right? You could also use, like, well, I don't think Scumbag Reflect strats would work as well, but we could potentially try them. If you had like a Reflect Metal or borrowed a Reflect Metal and weakened yourself a little bit first. Where's she? There she is. Sure, whatever, who cares. If we get a health trade, I might even keep that. No, I won't. No, I won't. Doesn't matter anyway. Okay. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Let's just sell some of the old trash. Alright. Clicking like a fiend over here. Alright. Buy. This American Pie. 1, 2, 3. With Sully I can use as upgrade. 1, 2, 3. Pegasus I can upgrade. That should do, hopefully. Swift Shadow, appreciate it, thank you very much. Yeah, well, that's what we're here for, right? Like, that's the point of the channel, is to help people out with this game, so happy to do it. I think people get scared off by this game because of how, like, complicated it is, but, like, once you sort of learn everything, it isn't that bad, but it's just, it is a bit of a barrier to entry, so, yeah, happy to help people out. Whoever, like, captured this music did a great job. You can barely hear the chest pieces. The Reflect strat really works best with an enemy that just deals one hit. Yeah, for sure, Marcy. That's why I'm thinking, like, with the Jewel Princess launching off 1,000 lasers, it's probably not as effective. As obviously, like, Hades just deals, like, one huge-ass fireball hit, or... like those that reflect that massive silver hammer does one huge hit, but still I think potentially worth a try. No boosted solis, unfortunately. Solo, did you link your stuff in the Discord? Play 7DS. Is that Yu-Gi-Oh? No more gacha, please. I've had enough, thank you. Do you know how many traits are rolled on that goddamn Roxas, dude? Do you know how many? I got another Zigbar Supernova Plus. The missing 8 is looking way better than mine then. Guarantee you that much. Alright, 3 more slots. We can clear that up. No problemo. What song is this? Texted with one guy on the Discord how the mechanics in this game work for hours. Don't blame me. I don't blame you at all. Yeah, it's not the, again, it's really not the easiest game. Andrew, we did 3 pulls a little while ago. We did the story mode content. And, you know, we're just trying to help friends out. The explainer is bad then. Yeah, well, with respect, I don't know that even like the social media team that makes this game necessarily knows all the ins and outs of it. Game's still downloading updates. Should only take 1.5 days to understand. But there's just, okay, the problem is there's a lot to learn all at once, right? Like once you get the hang of it, it isn't so bad. But they introduce new mechanics pretty well constantly. Yeah, Matt, it is, and I'll definitely be rating when it comes out. I might even play. John, thank you very much. Yeah, they turned out pretty well, hey. I might even. I can try to help you guys out with like Hades Cup and that for a bit now. I might play Spyro for an hour and then come back and raid at the raid hour, because I definitely want to do that. Like, I'm just outside the top 100 right now, but once all the party starts boosting, better. Then we'll come on and do some raids for a bit, I reckon. Some full-blown raids. I don't understand this sorting at all right now. It is just all over the place. What a maniac. 3 Aquas, what a whale. What a degenerate whale. Do I play? I've only done 1 playthrough so far. And I've done it on Proud, but I will do another playthrough in Critical. Rerolling accounts with the slow download is painful. If I download a net mobile game, it takes like 3 to 4 minutes, it'll have 2 gigs. Oof. I assume you guys are re-rolling in low res mode, right? Like, you're not bothering to download in high res mode. Hopefully. I don't know why this boy keeps appearing at the front here. It's so strange. Super. Alright, we're now free again to play the video game. Kingdom Hearts 3 and Critical is the very spicy experience. I would like to do that though. Before the DLC comes out, I'm definitely going to replay it in Critical. If for nothing else, because I want that that other item that you get for clearing Critical. But like, our Proud mode is effectively 100% complete. Like, we platinumed it on Proud so that we could import the save into Critical mode. But at some point we'll do that for sure. Dude, I tried this Kazuma Challenges thing, it's like, holy shit, they are not mucking around. Again, my speed medals are extraordinarily weak, so until I get better speed medals, I don't really know what I can do for this one. I mean, I've cleared the other ones all pretty easily. Actually, that one took quite a while. That actually did take quite a while, but I cleared it a few months ago. Well, a month ago maybe? I don't know, I've gotten stronger since then, so... Actually, while I'm here, let me go ahead and... slot up. This should get a huge boost, yeah, because of the new anti-aquas. Mega skip tickets. No. If we're gonna do it, I might as well get the rewards for it. Is that how that works? Can you clear it and just get the rewards for it? Pretty sure that's not how that works, right? Doesn't it just like count as cleared so you can move on to other quests behind it? Pichu, sure, anytime. Let me just go ahead and dip into my magic bag here and pull one of those out. They look pretty gorgeous. Like the sprite artwork is pretty nifty for them. Just get the rewards, exactly, yeah. I don't know what the point would be of trying to do that then. Here we go. Bam! 2.621. Look at that strengthy looking diamond dust. Glowing! Actually. Can I upgrade? Fuck, no I can't. I have one more Moo Gem, but it's still on the avatar board and I don't want to collect all the other skills and crap for that just yet, so. Okay, I know we missed one just then. Get them all? It's gonna work backwards. I think I got them all. Must have. Yeah, okay, must have. Alright. It's so beautiful. Alright, I'll try and do like a basic attempt. Hey, so clearing off that chasm number 7, but I'll tell you what right now, it ain't gonna go well. This fucking pig thing just heals all that shit back off. Like, I don't know how you meant to stop it. Like, unless you completely focus fire on that second enemy before he kills you. Because obviously once you kill that swordsman dude, then at least you got a bit of luck. But fuck me running. 2.15 million bars of damage while this thing keeps killing it off. Like, what? What are you supposed to do about that? And even then, I don't even know how much he heals back. Because with my full like damage output in one turn against him, the stupid thing still healed it all right back off, so I don't know what the heck you meant to do about it. Again, my speed menos are weak as shit, so really ain't much I'm doing to this thing. I'm sort of doing a counterintuitive setup by like buffing my magic-based defense. I'm not really dealing much damage out to him, so I think I have to use one of these to recover some gauges back off. Burp. And why not? Just for the heck of it, let's do some damage. Burp, and then sure. Okay, so he 2.15 million, right? He started with. He's now at 1.40, so I dealt 700,000 bars, and he healed it literally all the way back off. I dealt a third of his health, and he healed it all right back off. What the fuck are you meant to do about that? Like, do you go for the pink thing first? No, because then you just get destroyed by this. Like, what the shit, dude? That was all my supernovas. That was literally as much damage as I could have put out. And he just healed it all back up. Do you have to one-turn this thing? Somehow? And then what? Have somehow enough damage left over to try and one-turn the pink thing as well? How? How? I'm sure people have beaten it, but I'd honestly love to see someone do it. Reacted to EA roll inside. Yeah, just so defeated, right? Like, oh man, screw this game. Ouch. Alright, what can I help you guys with while I'm here? What can I help you guys with? Yeah, I might play Spyro for 45 minutes or 55 minutes and then come back and do some of this boy. Because I have to raid on the hour. Pinky has lower defenses or not, but yeah, this is a kill each one in one turn or no go. But I mean, like, if you tank it, you're never going to win because you won't have enough damage out to kill the bloody thing. Like, what are you supposed to do about that? I could try it. Alright, let's see if we can tank it. But tanking it gets us nowhere. I thought it was training. Johnny Slamfire, hey, how you going? I don't think I've seen you around here before. I don't think so. But yeah, thanks for coming by. We could probably tank it. I just don't think that gets us anywhere. Because he's just going to heal off all the damage we do. Like, we'll live his hits, and we'll just be in this never-ending stalemate. So, I don't think that helps us, unfortunately. Alright, like if we... Ienzo's there to, wouldn't the speedrun be your most damaging card, someone with multiple damage boosters? Speedrun? Am I doing a speedrun? Hey, there's going to be another event that gives you 1,000 jewels. Not an event, but it's just a reward basically. If you go ahead and do all the proud quests in the game right now, on the 2nd of August, you'll get 1,000 jewels. So, free jewels basically. Go ahead and do the quest. I don't even think you need to like 100% them all. You just have to have done them all. So it's a pretty big ask, but you've got what, 3 weeks to do it. You can't tank it. Definitely? He didn't deal that much damage to me just then. We only used 1 defensive medal. We didn't like go full insane. We can do that. We can go full crazy mode if we want to. But you can't put that back in the box. Let's try it. Let's go like insane tanky mode. You down. I'm in a beautiful mission you were destroying. Well, yeah, but we don't. This is about as strong as I can get. Like I can, yeah, probably put a stronger speed medal in this slot instead of Ienzo. But I can't really get much stronger in terms of speed right now. The sleep max on my last spot. You mean the skill that only affects enemies up to level 2000? Right? Isn't it? I'd like to, if that worked. It doesn't. Only I'm proud 540. Ooh boy, you got some work to do. If you want 1,000 jewels, well, hey, you'll get a shitload of jewels from actually doing the quest, so it could be worth it too. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Beep boop. Alright, bang. So, PSM down, -10. Okay, so Ienzo first, yeah, because he overwrites, then we'll lower general strength, then we'll lower PSM strength. Alright. This is not like the full tanky mode, because we have to, like, we can do some copy medals if we want to do that. But this is about as tanky as it gets. And I've got DB5 max on the Ienzo. Alright, let's go. Alright, buff, who cares? We're not really interested in that. We're just interested to see how much damage we actually tank. Okay, so Ienzo's coming up. Now we have +15 magic base strength, +15 general strength, defense. So yeah, +15 magic, and yeah, I'll slow it down so you guys can see. +15, yeah, magic we just saw then, and it'll roll around to +15 general defense. There it is right there. And right now he's on -15 all the PSM defenses, who cares? -15 general strength, -3 magic base strength. So let's use Ienzo, Zexion twice. 1, 2. So now he's down to -14 general strength, -3 PSM. So this next medal is going to take him down to another -5 PSM, which is only relevant to magic anyway. So alright, he's now at, yeah, we can take it easy. So the problem is, who cares? Because now we can't do any damage to him. We can be in an infinite stalemate with him forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Cool. But we can't do anything about him like damage to him. The highest ranking players in Unicross became like canon characters with their own story, but that would be kind of unfair. Well, Hands of Justice, that kind of happened in Kingdom Hearts 3. People that won the contest got their names in. Not me, unfortunately, but oh well. Someone in my party did. Who was it again? Run auto a couple times, see what happens. Sure, let's do it. I mean, unless this thing suddenly just gives up healing, this gives up its day job, then maybe. Really slow down the depreciation rate of Lee. Oh, sorry, you asked me a question. Rolled EA in the lead. I think it's worthwhile investment to buy 4 more trade boards. Worst case scenario to try and roll 60 ground. It was Snake, wasn't it? Yeah, he just heals it all back off. My god. I did it before the notice. What, you got to the quest level already before the notice? Oh yeah, no, Johnny, you've already done it. You're already fine. Can heartless die of old age? I don't know. What are you asking me for? I don't know anything about this game. And he just heals it all back off. Yeah. So, long story short, we ain't getting anywhere, and we're doing it slowly. I don't know how anyone's going to debate this. Like, there must be people out there that have, obviously, way stronger medals than me. But, like, I guess, like, the Kingdom Hearts 3 Sig Bar would help quite a lot. But, still, he just heals so much damage off. Like, what are you meant to do about that? But, I mean, long story short, yes, you can tank it. Oh, it's gonna play an ad. Lovely. Let's put that on mute real quick. Have you guys heard about Grammarly? Fuck off. It's like I'm one-shotting him multiple times, but it's not working. I mean, I'm getting a turn, at least. If I could actually kill this thing, it'd be an infinite Lux generator. It would just take forever. I'm getting 1 Lux every single time. Wow, they nerfed the shit out of the Lux rates here. It's literally 1 Lux per hit. Wow, that's crazy. I guess I really don't want people using these strats to farm Lux anymore. 120% EA, all boosted, plus 4k attack. What is this? Which medal? Or are you just saying like the theoretical way I said that? Wow, did you really use $5 on honey? Wow. I don't get how like no one's bringing up the fact that surely they must be tracking the ever-loving shit out of everything you do on the internet. It's like, oh, you get free coupon codes, whatever. ID like level 50, yeah, that'll definitely be worth it for one speed gem that comes back out. Alright, that's enough of this. That's enough of this. HDX is actually pretty good version for a Dark Knight. Yeah, I bet it would be. I used to bet it would be. Alright, so we failed miserably there. We're bringing shame upon our house right now. HDX was max strength. If it's like Roxas, it's like 27,000. Which is pretty decent. HDX with falling brass too. Yeah, if it's like Roxas, it'll be 27k. Ish. 28k, even better. So that just hits a raw 25,000 before the chips and dales. That's crazy. Jofro, how you doing? That's wild. Alright, again, I can check the advice panel here. But yeah, if you guys want any help, just post to this channel and let's go loud on the music. Alright. Nice. Oh god. Oh dude, yeah, I'm exactly the same way, man. I'm exactly the same way. I got ground instead of strength, but I'm the same way as you. It's the worst. Like, fucking hell. I put 30 something almost 30 trait rolls into Roxas and it just dicked me every single time. It's so mad. Yeah, pokey, I guess they didn't. I guess they didn't like that at all. Alright, no, I'm not gonna pull now, because I'm really tempted to pull now, but like... Oh yeah, post spice, okay. If you could get Kari B right now for 30k, would you do it? I'd be better smarter to wait for a better bet. Okay. Right now there are 3 medals in the game that boost strength. Kari, Shion, Aqua, right? Terra and Vem will probably come out soon, within this month, and we'll do the same thing. Those, Terra, Vem, Aqua give off 1500 per cast. Kari and Shion give off 500 per cast with 5000 for the Supernova. I think that, as with every other mechanic in this game, within the next couple months, there'll be medals that go, oh, you know, here's 3000 on every single cast, and a Supernova that gives off 5k. Like, they're good in the short term because they're the only medals that do the mechanic. So if you want to do well in this month's PvP, which granted, its attack boost max 10 and gauges 2, very, very, very good skill, you sort of have to have them right now. In terms of future-proofing, I don't think they're going to last that long. I think it's going to be like every other... Okay, I'll find an example. Like, let's say... the first medals in the game that gave off the percentage boost, like this. These ones right here. Bonus 30%. Wowee. Alright. First ones in the game to do this. Where are we at right now? We're at 280%. As the current level of boost that you can expect on a medal. I think this new Kari and the new Shion are the same way. Yeah, you could be on, like, you could get early access to this thing if you want to pay for it right now. Sure. But I don't think it's a smartest decision, in my opinion. Play Spyro for 30 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Just me, how did Square Enix not go too hard on the Keyblade designs in Kingdom Hearts 3? I mean, if you consider that they also, like, transform, like, 1 or 2 times each, and that's what you guys are talking about. And, like, that transformation brings Sora into a new form, and, you know, has all these different attacks associated with it. HD Aqua, Terra, and Van will be tier 9. Tier 10, you mean? It's saving a lot of medals on them. Hannah, how you doing? Another ad? Piss off!
Let's suppose that you're writing.
It's just that thing people are talking about now where they don't show you the little yellow tick anymore. They just show you ads starting in a few seconds. Oh, let's get out of here then. What out of that Dumbo medal? I would love to know. I would love to know. Alright, let's play some Spyro for a bit. We'll be back in Union Cross in about 40 minutes because we're going to do some raiding. But in the meantime, we'll just play some PlayStation. Because I want to get to play me some Spyro. Play me some... Turn on adblock. No, come on. I make money off YouTube. You think I'm going to bloody pirate it? Is there any good guide to play this? A complete guide. Every single time I script out a guide, it becomes out of date before I finish the script. If you just want to keep it simple... Shuck94? You could just start an account. Oh, buy a ticket, of course. You could just start an account, play for it for a bit, like just basically learn the mechanics. Jesus Christ, is that you? Uninstall the game. Literally, I just uninstall the game. Walk away from it. Just walk away from it. Shuck. Thanks, Pokey. Thanks very much. You could just play the game, do your pulls, like whenever you get 3,000 jewels, go to the shop, spend them, whatever. Not worry about it, and then think like, okay, now that I know my way around the game a little bit, know the mechanics, maybe you want to roll a new account and be like quite competitive with it. I don't know, you have options. You don't have to go insane knowing every single mechanic from the get-go. It isn't that complicated, honestly. Your character can either buff himself, herself, and then debuff the opponent. And the game is just basically a way of how do I best set up my Keyblade with the things that I have to get the most benefit out of those buffs and debuffs. It's really not that complicated. It just gets more complicated when you're like, oh, you need power gems to and then you need this and you need that and you need, oh, chips and dales, oh, skills, oh, traits, it's just like all this shit added on top to make it more complicated, but it's really, if you want to keep it simple, you can just keep it simple. Just be like, alright, I'm going to go do the story quests. When I get the jewels, I'm going to spend them on new medals. That's fun, whatever. And if you want to get competitive with it, once you know the basics of the game, maybe start a new account and do that competitively. Or at least more seriously, like now that you haven't, quote-unquote, wasted your jewels. One of the videos I really want to make is like a complete guide to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Just every single time I look at there being new mechanics in the game, it just makes me go like, oh fuck, as soon as I put this thing out, it's going to be out of date. Or like within 3 months, guaranteed it will be out of date. And I don't want to like have to remake that video every few months. In my head, there is one perfect video that can just stay up there and always be relevant, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Despite the fact that's what I really want to happen. Oh, yo. Alright. Oh, jeez. Those who can't read, he said, how do I stop my gambling addiction? Oof. Delete your phone entirely. We'll get some PvP in the meantime, I guess. I need 3 anti-aquas. I don't really need 3 anti-aquas, do I? I think 2 is more than enough. It's the one on that Keyblade lasts into this turn anyway. I could do with another Roxas though. That would be pretty rad. But the setup's kind of shit. But I don't know. I don't really have another good metal to sit in the back here, so Vanitas it is. And that's right. I put Key out there because Key out 20 there because it gives me the boost, the 50% boosty boost. You guys still here? Hey, Scarf, how are you? Alright, so 250% boost every single time. Make a raid edgy aqua. That's what I was trying to get raid traits on it, but it just wasn't happening. I didn't want to play ball. Wait. Sorry. This aqua has extra attacks, so now I can use aqua first, and then use the supernovas to get way more damage out of him, which I should have done for the amber as well, but I forgot. Oh well. And we get double reflect going. I love it when you see Lee into Montessori and you've already put aqua up. And you just go, points. Thank you very much. Break as many times as you want, friend. Break as many times as you want. Final Fantasy 15 New Empire was the most egregious microtransactions I've ever seen in a game. For a building. Is it like the base builder one? Where like you're trying to defend yourself against like monsters that are constantly attacking or whatever? No thank you, I'm good. I would rather not play, please. Yeah, I don't want to play games that are like work. And I understand that I'm saying that as I play Unicross, but video games, in my opinion, should just be like fun, man. I don't want to take out a second mortgage to play a video game. He says as if he's got a mortgage. Reverse strength is not up. I repeat, it is not up. Fuck it, we'll just fire off Vanitas, whatever. Doesn't matter. We intend to lose this one anyway. Pichu, I'm thinking the same thing. Master, yeah, this will all automatically go up to YouTube. If it's not, it's probably because I put it on private, but you can always get to it through the Discord link. The Discord link, which has YouTube updates. If you click on this right now, it will take you to this video you're watching right now. Even if it's like hidden, it'll still be there. Yeah, when was this in Kingdom Hearts 3? I don't really recall. Oh, is it really? That's kind of cool. Shows you how often I've used Stitch. Alright, 1 and 2. Probably get more boost out of it if I actually use Sephiroth's Supernova right there. Crimson Fire, with the sword. Alright, we're reflecting magic back on a power only Keyblade, so whoops. He's gonna have to rely on some raw Damagios here, hopefully. I think you just like make the cube, right? Like you just make a crate in which to like hold your opponent in. Let's get some breaks. Let's see there's breaks happening. 3, 4 maybe? It's a decent effort. Hercules and his dad, back to back. Alright. Family bonding. Love to see it. Ooh, the paralysis strats. Because that's Simba's something. Ooh. Shit, we lost. Heck! Yeah, if I had a blade form Sora, I could transform Aqua, I think. Oh, the second key? No, wait, no. Let's do the first Keyblade. Oh, it's the first one we lost this week. No. Ow. Alright, we'll play half an hour Spyro, and then we'll come back to this. Need help when I got this on my iPhone bit tutorial and it said, thanks for playing, like a demo, please help me. Okay, so what it should try and do is download the full game. Have you got the right version installed? Like, did you go from your official iPhone Apple Store to download the game? Or because for some reason you didn't? That was another sentence. You know what I mean? Does anyone else have that issue? I know people have mentioned that issue before. Like, is your iPhone in the current version that's able to play it? I know, I think it drops compatibility at some point. It's only one version and I have XR. Is that iPhone 10? Like X? 5 times for 5 days. If you guys have this issue as well, let me know, but I'm assuming at some point they dropped compatibility for like older iPhones. Do you have an older iPhone? I don't know what the deal is. Nasty Norg. Alright, I just want to beat Spyro, so then we can go back to playing Kingdom Hearts 3. I gotta get this out of the way, basically. I'm enjoying Spyro, but like, I also want to be done with it at the same time. The XR was made in 2018. There you go. So I don't know why it wouldn't still be compatible then. When you look in the App Store, does it say like download or update? Like, can you force it to do an update? Like, it sounds like you only have the opening version of the game. Like, you don't have the full download version. But unfortunately, I'm pretty inexperienced on the iPhone. Oh, Chaz. Okay, I never actually ever played Spyro 2 before, so this will be a learning experience for me. We might turn the Kingdom Hearts down just a little. We might still have it up here. Did uninstall it though. Jesus Christ. Alrighty. I played Spyro 2, play for the OST. Deal. 120%. Alright, we're all done there. Alright, let's turn Under the Sea down a bit. And by down, I mean off entirely. Show that sidebar. Yeah, Pikachu, it's pretty freaking bloated at this point. You might not have enough room on your device in, like, period, for the game. Like, it's a huge-ass game, like Pikachu just reminded me. Hey, thanks for the follow. We're building up these follows on Twitch, guys. Like, at some point, I want to do Twitch
Is this rain ever gonna stop?
only.
I've forgotten what the sun looks like.
So, I appreciate all the follows.
We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt.
Okay, chased him
How about it,
around
Sparks? You up for a
for 5
vacation
laps,
at the
and then...
beach?
Do we even give him a headbutt, or we just caught him? Okie-dokie.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Other characters can talk.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this.
Try getting me back if it doesn't work.
They
Yeah,
sound
give it a
much
go.
more dangerous than
Just
Ripto.
see how much free space you have on your
That's
device.
exactly
You
the
literally
point.
might not have enough,
A dragon is
unfortunately.
our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
You can try an emulator.
It's working! It's working!
Hey, who did that?
Got a dragon!
Hey, you got the cup. Well done. Congratulations. Beat the entire cup. Thank you very much for the bits. Appreciate it. But yeah, congratulations, man. Well done.
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Jesus H. Oh no, my portal.
Well, well. Someone
forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me?
Cartoonish villains, man. Already more voice acting in one cutscene than there was in the entire last game.
Dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He hates dragons.
Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter!
Oh, it's downloading? That's good. At least that's progress, because
later.
obviously you
What
can't get
was
very
that
far with
jerk?
the game and being installed.
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain.
Hey, stranger.
Here, take this
Can you
magic
murder?
guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Okie dokie. Did you guys ever play that Spyro game on PS2? You had like lightning powers and all kinds of weird crap. I forget what it was. Anyway, it's like the last one I played. Now he's like a Skylander. It's the whole thing. Alright, half an hour. Remind
Hi,
me.
Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a
Oh,
mob
no.
of lizards just showed.
Bunch of gems. Oh, cool. As soon as you defeat him, you get health now. That's sweet. Ladybug, thank you very much. Remind me in half an hour, and I'll start raiding with you guys. Oh, that's a bit choppy. Ooh. Camera's coming really close for comfort. I think I'm sitting very, very close here. It doesn't really take much convincing to start murdering the local populace, eh? Like, oh, we're the good guys, we sound goofy. Could you kill those ones that look different to us? They look so big and scary. They're cowering, for God's sake. Jesus Christ. It's like coming up here and massacring him. Oh my god. Get you anyway. Try to defend your home. Not today. They're cowering, for God's sake. Why? Why would I do this? They didn't even give you gems. Oh my god. Spyro, you're a monster. They've done literally nothing to harm me. Nothing at all. And there's a rock up and immediately starts watching. Jesus Christ. Foreign barbarian inspired the dragon. Burns down everything in his path. Being shown literally zero aggression. Even the ladybugs weren't safe.
Hi, Spyro.
Hello,
I'm a friend
sorry.
of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like,
That's true.
that zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place.
A new
See
beginning.
you around.
Yeah, I guess that was it. Was that a snowy area at one point? I don't know. Like you're like on a quest. You have to like get from somewhere to somewhere. I forget. I'll have to like pull that out. It's probably my parents' house still, honestly. Oh no, he was slightly chasing around this little mouse thing.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. It looks like you are too. After you learn to climb,
Oh, so we have to gain skills on this one. Okay. Can they even, like, even if I run up to them, can they harm me whatsoever? How did you find a new beginning? I'll have to, maybe I'll replay it one. I never would. What am I saying? Yep. Got 95 gems already. funny moves. Oh, let me guess.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the
Voice
bridge.
acting's good.
It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge
Crash.
whenever you want.
I played a
free
fair bit of the
charge.
remaster
I hope we meet
on my
again
friend's account.
when you have even
I might have to
more
replay that
gems.
on my account though. Try and get some trophies for it. I just know like once I start I'm gonna have to platinum it, and I don't know if I have that within me to actually platinum that stupid game. It's pretty friggin' difficult. Damn dog, can I not get up there? With that climb? Really? Spyro the Great and Powerful Dragon can't figure out how to climb a goddamn ladder?
To get a good look around, press the...
Alright, what's over here? What are you trying to show me? The gems up on those hills. Alright, 20 minutes and we'll go back and start raiding in Union Cross. Actually, we might do both. Like, we might set up a raid and then come back to this. But yeah, again, if you guys want any advice on Union Cross, feel free to ask.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
You got it, bud.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
Thank you. %47% of this one. Okay, 400. Oh god, 400 gems. So I can't 100% this world, is what you're telling me. Until I come back. I don't know if I like that. I really liked being able to complete every single world as we were going through it in the other game. Made me happy. This game's gonna make me sad, that's what I'm hearing. Oh, you just look like fun. Oh boy. Oh mercy. Oh, okay, I'm obviously gonna come and destroy the shit out of you. Okay, it's like a power up now. That's pretty rad. I can only go so high though, okay. I know. Shit, Storm. Assuming they rigged it so you can definitely not get all the way back and climb that bridge without having to sit fly. Surely. But we might as well try anyway. Why not? Alright, so we have to get back through that little portal there. What's this? What's this? What is this? I'm shooting fireballs in there.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions...
Okay.
Nice shooting!
Oh, you totally killed him, man.
You can spit pretty...
Eat the rock. Okay.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim.
That like tiny little green glowy thing in the bottom of the mini map there is. Where did I? Should have I lost him? Might have lost him. Where'd you go, little fella? There he is. It is there. Shit, where'd the little buddy go? See you. Nicky, catch you later, man. Thank you very much. You're gonna be raiding in 20 minutes? 17 minutes? Oh shit. You wanna go through that door? Another version of Unchained. I don't know, I thought for a while there they might like just want to abandon the Unicross name as well. Be like, no, it's another sinking ship. But I don't know, they're gonna be rocking with it, so I don't think they're gonna rename it again. It might just be too complicated. If they ever get like really friggin' desperate, then maybe, but how'd you go Uni Edge with your counterpoint? Did you complete that quest, whatever it was? Where the hell is this hoppy little asshole? Jesus. Do a lot of cleanup with machine on. Oh yeah? How'd they go?
We gem cutters are a bit...
Didn't get it. Oh, that's Shima. Wait. One pull for a guarantee. Okay, well then, yeah, if you've already done 9 pulls, the 10th is worth it, but I mean, that's the thing, like, you can never expect it to come early. It's nice if it does, but I think I've had, like, maybe 1, maybe 2 medals to drop early in the entire time I've been playing this game. You definitely never, like, expect it to happen. Might do, like, just despawn or something. Like, where's he going? Have you done all the Proud Mode quests? So you get another 1,000 pretty soon. You've done that. Like, have you done all the story quests for another 2,000? I hope you didn't do it without knowing that you had enough. At least, if not today, then before the bounty goes away. Oh boy. I can see the dude. Am I... like, totally blind? Like... that fucking hell.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big...
go. Star. Not bad.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro.
It's really like the equivalent of dragon eggs or something in this game. Another blue just like straight up respawn or something. Like, where is he going? Really annoying that normal missions give you 1,000 now per update, yeah. But Rabbit only gives you 300. Well, that's the same as it was before. Kind of. No. Fuck, really made it. Alright, wasn't so stupid, I can probably make that. Maybe. Alright, 10 minutes and we get back to the old Kingdom Cross. Yeah, we'll get this one. There's 5 there. For someone that has never seen a dragon before, they sure had a weird portal to power up explicitly that creature. It's pretty strange. Don't bonk on the rat, come on. Spyro. Fuck. Good bonk on the rat, maybe. I'm assuming they designed it in such a way that you can't just sequence break it right off the gate. Alright, fine, we went seconds break the game, fine. The little dude had to have, like, glitched in here, right? Like, surely he's meant to be in here so I can snipe this arsehole. And he's just, for whatever reason, not here. That's not... Surely that ain't right. Whatever, fine. Fine. Move on to the next world. You insist. Gym plant flight outdoors. shooting down that prick probably in. Alright, 10,000 gems. Oh boy. Let's get out of here. Alright, 7 minutes and we'll start raiding. We can probably start raiding now, honestly, and then just like do a little boosty boost at the time. I'm assuming YouTube chat's probably dead again, because that's how that works. If I don't look at it for 5 seconds, it just dies.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before.
Huge proud minute KHUx.
My name is
I need
Alora.
2 more than I've done. Oh, nice.
Hi.
Well, yeah, you'll
I'm
get another
Spyro.
1,000 joes as
What
well.
are you, some
in
kind of goat?
less than a month, Mary.
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
Talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto.
That's lucky.
Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Alright, we're back, baby. Some additional extra life right there. So we can swim in this game. Okay, cool. We're gonna die immediately the second we touch water. That's a nice place. Watch those sheep.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
You got it, buddy. You got it! Alright. Oh, I guess at some point we're going under the water. Okay. Oh shit. I didn't expect that to happen. More than one type of food in a level? Dragonfly is going to get absolutely spoiled for choice here.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across.
Thanks, buddy. That is bullshit and I know it. Why is that motherfucker up there? He was just in there. Bullshit, I say. Bullshit. Bullshit. Do raids like Brave Edges. How's that?
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around.
Thank you. Like you actually have to literally coordinate with your opponent, your party members to try and take it down.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
Alright, 2 minutes and we'll start seriously raiding in Unigrass.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance. Nice job! Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to...
Triangle. Oh, nice. Do you have to be near a ledge to do that? No, you just do it whenever. Nice! Useful tips.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I...
Alright, my boys and girls, ready to boost? Oh, I got a trophy. Yo. Alrighty. That's sort of how Kingdom Hearts Key used to do it. Like, it would level up. Like, there would be a global boss that your entire, like, server was taking on, kind of. And you just sort of join the fight whenever you wanted to. But it would take shitloads of damage before it would die. And, like, it was a huge deal when it was defeated, I'm pretty sure. I only really played that game pretty sparingly. Because I didn't understand what was going on. Teach me how to swim.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater.
Whew. 425, bro. Sorry, 425 I have, 500 I need. That's ridiculous, dude. Alright, 11 o'clock. Boosty, boosty, boosties, people. Oh, we're almost dead. Alrighty. Hopefully someone can spam that message in Discord for us. 4 orbs here, 400 gems. Bloody hell. Is that money base that's going to keep robbing us blind the entire game? Alright, I'll probably raid for a bit, and then I'm actually going to meet a friend for lunch down the road, so... If any of you in Perth want to come to the, well, I won't say what it is, but... There's a restaurant, well, not a restaurant, just a pub in Perth. We're going to go meet up for lunch, so... Might see you there if you're in Perth and on your lunch break right now. 20% boost, people. We need to get way, way higher than that. Get rewards every time you defeat it individually and get points towards bigger rewards. Alright. Alrighty. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's go ahead and start raiding. Trying to reclaim that top 100 spot, which we should put a good chunk towards right now. 25% boost. I really wish we had like a nice, powerful speed metal in the party. I appreciate what we have. But damn if I don't want a really nice speed metal. Oh, my brother got the new Roxas. Look at that fucking strength. Shit. That's 28,000. Wait, no. Right, he's got 3 strength rates on it. I was gonna say that's 28,000 pre Chips and Dales. Hot diggity damn. I'll tell you what, if whoever's Aqua this is, and one of them's got raids on it, if they want to put like attack boost 8 Lux plus on it, oof, that'd be bloody nice. That'd be very, very, very nice. guess we're off to this one. .427. Can nearly start swimming. Nearly. 35% boost. Alright, alright. I like it, I like it. Alright, let's go. Excuse me. Okay. What a quirky little game. Alrighty, let's see if we can do this at the same time. So we'll have, yeah, beautiful. Raid Buster's died. I might put this like super small. I know, yeah, I know. So what happens is the game capture software, the Elgato, just like loses audio sometimes. It just goes like really, really patchy. But I just have to restart it and it should come back to life. So I guess we're just gonna restart it, unfortunately. Oh, hello. What's this? Who is tweeting now? Yo, 150 draw tickets. That's awesome. Hey, we get 150 draw tickets. Shit, yeah, dude. Only accounts made before July the 12th we can receive that reward. Okay. If you want to do some reroll accounts, make a bunch of reroll accounts like right now. Like right now. Getting 150 draw tickets tonight. That's fucking sick. Oops. That's pretty awesome. They really didn't have to do that at all, but they did. So that's really, really, really sweet. Gonna get an opportunity to earn more draw tickets and more gems. Pretty sweet. And attack boost 8 max likes plus plus. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, so attack boost 8 max likes plus plus. That's only 2 steps behind where we're currently at like attack boost 10 max. That's pretty sweet. That's really, really sweet. Like that means that your raid medals can still be viable in other formats as well. That's pretty friggin' awesome. I guess yet again for the 50,000th time I'm losing chat. %, raid event if you want to use it. I mean, we could potentially use that, KHU, if you're still here. Alright, let's put you down here. That'll be alright, because I shouldn't, no, here. Because I shouldn't really have to look in that bottom corner there.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Okay. Again, everyone just assumes the second you rock up, you're just this little murder monster. Everyone's so fucking racist and boss pirate. Out, ram and go. Little penguin. have to go to kill a penguin. Oh shit! Well, first death of the run. I should be paying attention, I guess, but oh well. He's gonna fly out behind the emulator and get lost. 60% boost. Come on, people. Come on, people. You do better than that. Is that like food in this game? That's so sad. Penguin turns into a butterfly. How that works. Well, the penguin didn't deserve that.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Sorry. Oh god, that's loud. Thanks, bro. Yeah. Holding a hockey puck? Okay. Thank you, Mary. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, rolls towards you in an offensive fashion.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant?
Just make sure I'm not missing any gems underneath my... These are gotta have some effect, right? Later on I can come play hockey with them or something.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Mr. S, hey, listen. If you want to join another party, we got a couple spots open right now. Just saying. Just saying. I can try and charge it there, right? Surely. That's going to work just fine for me. Yeah, there you go. I got tracked for it too. Nice. Oh. Took damage. Excuse me? Hello?
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
An application, we'll consider joining you into the big bad party that is my party. Top 10 and Leopardus. Propped up solely by about 3 people. I'm just kidding. Well, Spyro, did you think you could possibly have a pacifist playthrough, you fool? No, you have to kill everything. You must kill everything, Spyro. What are you, an idiot, Spyro? Can a US account draw me in pet? Of course I can. What are you talking about? Yeah, there's no like, it's the global server.
Hey, look what I can do.
Thanks, buddy. No way, here we go. Go. Shoot us a message on Discord and I'll add you in. If you wanted to come in, I'll kick someone out that hasn't played in like a couple months. And we can,
Remember Hunter's advice.
Sorry, I'm trying to do multitasking here. If you want to boost at this time every single day, which is better, my Arc or your van? Good question. We say 140% is your van, right? So much stuff. Oh yeah, let's get back into that room real quick, just because we took care of that. We didn't take care of this. Line up purple here, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm an idiot. I have to go back up there anyway. Uni Edge, yeah, I'm in Leopardus. And yeah, if you're happy to boost it this time, like every day. Hey, Joko, congratulations. get to join the game with the rest of us. Nicely done. Have you made an account already, or is this like your first time playing? Someone was saying they were playing this game, and they just finished it yesterday. Did you like... I don't know, was it an enjoyable finish? No. I said Leopardus. Leopardus.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Reverse psychology, you think it's going to work on me, huh? You think I'm just going to run in there and immediately get killed trying to kill this stupid Yeti? I'm going to miss you, bud. You're probably right. Alright, I've done everything else in here. Ooh, 10 and 11. I wonder who the 11th would be. Ooh, I wonder.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff.
That's awesome, man. That's really happy for it.
Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman.
Thanks, bro. I thought I better give it to you, random dragon that just walked in here a minute ago and actually didn't help out with any of our problems whatsoever. So here you go. Have our sacred talisman. Go ahead, we don't need it. Can't kill that. Alright, boss down. Still semi-successfully playing at the same time here as we're summoning raid bosses. Uni Edge, definitely send me a message on Discord because we could probably fit you in. And if anyone else wants to, as long as they're happy to boost it this time and have like a semi-powerful account, like and you're semi-interested in raiding, we could definitely have you in. I just got to kick out a couple people that haven't played in a month or so. Back to my arc quotes. Did I get any difference in Venice, my friend? I might not have noticed. Sorry, did I might not have had enough time. Yeah, DM me is fine. I'll just put it in general that you're interested. As long as like someone can see that you want to join, and I can find your name later. Okay, this usually, if I get combo 1, I kill it in 2 full rotations. If I don't get combo 1, I usually kill it in 2.5. How many Aqua's got extra attack and what, like? It's like 150-ish%, 140-ish as well. But like that same type bonus now might do a shitload more damage, so. Alright, so the end of turn 1, finish at about 7 million. Which is not quite enough to get like all the way up to turn 2 done. Sorry if you did share fan and I actually clicked on it, I didn't even see it, dude. I'm sorry. My thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 3? We've talked about it a couple times. Yeah. I like what's there. I think I'm just disappointed for what's not. And which is like 190% with EA, and Ven is just 40, right? Party name is... That's kind of a joke when I first made it, but I guess it's stuck now. Demos... Yeah, I'll show you. That. 113th, alright. Let's see if we can crack 100th by the end of the hour. $200 out of 400 in this area. Man. Nope, not enough. Two. 222. Yep. All right. Can we get on top of that roof there? Yes, we did. We can. Yeah, we are. Uni Edge, we definitely are. Yeah, we should be the top. Like, we're consistently top, close to at least top 10, if not every single time top 10 in Leo. We're a pretty good party. Pichu can tell you all about it, can't you, Pichu? We're just skating along like this. Kingdom Snowborn, yeah, man. Look at me, bottom right corner there. Multitasking, dude. Decision for me? Yeah, our party's currently, I think, full, so I don't know if we'll show up in the listing or not, but I can make room for you. Like, you can't boost today anyway, because you'll have just joined today, but I'll add you in before the day rolls over. What I need from you is your ID. So if you put in your ID number in the chat, I can add you in when I've kicked someone out, basically. But yeah, like I said, I can add you in right now, but there won't be like a ton of point unless you want to like raid along with us. I suppose you could probably get our raid, our numbers going at the same time. Look at that. Yeah, you can. Okay. Yeah, I'll put your ID number in. I can add you in now. I'll have to kick out Kenny or someone. One of our. Okay. Alright, let's add you in then.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Boy, that sounds like a lot of fun. You join Mary if you're semi-active. Mary, if you want to join, if you want to switch to Leo, we'll happily have you. Because there's a couple people, like, and these people are always welcome back in. But if you don't want to play for a month, like, I totally understand. But we'll probably just, like, make room for someone else that's more keen on playing. Turtle. What happened, dude? I don't have time to play this week. Yeah. Oh well. Level 451, man. That's crazy. That's, like, a lot of work's been put into that account. Alright, it might be about time. Might be about that time. Can I get rid of someone? If I go recruit. No, I can't do that, no. Lucienta, I'm really good. I'm really good. About to have lunch with a friend. We're just doing some raiding during the raid hour. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to kick someone out, but that's okay. So, if I do this to poor old Kenny and Eddie, I might give them the flick, but again, if they want to come back in, they're absolutely very welcome to come back in. I just, unfortunately, he might not have time to play recently. They both haven't been on in about a month. But they're very welcome to come back whenever they want to. Alright. I'll just say RIP to Kenny. Thank you very much, buddy. It's been good having you. But again, anytime these people want to come back, they are more than welcome to come back. Oh, see you, Kenny. See you, Eddie. Sorry, guys. And I guess we'll get rid of Ali as well, I suppose, if a third person wants to come in. But they've only been going for less than 3 weeks, so... Mary and... Can you... Okay, I'll put in Mary because I can see her number right now. Are you in, Are you in Leo? That's alright. Tomorrow. 203-531. How would you make a Union Cross remake for consoles work? Mary... Oh, 408, brilliant. Click, bang. And ID search for... Sorry, I'm just, 4232671, bang. That should be Uni. There he is, level 312. Alright, we'll have to make some setups for you, because we're gonna need you to... Okay, you got Lux++ on a boosted copy there, interesting. And... Oh, yeah, 100%. Okay, if I can recommend anything, Uni, if you get a chance to... Oh, maybe not. Yeah, if for raiding, you definitely want Lux++ on these medals. I'll recruit you. Okay, we'll build a setup. We'll, not right now, but we'll build you a setup in the future. Because yeah, we can definitely get, you got some good medals there, we can definitely get some good potential out of there. Alright, let's get back to the rating, huh? Alright, beautiful, look at this. Alright, so AB 7 Lux plus, okay. Let's see. Okay, I ended up with 7 million damage at the end of the first turn last time, so unless Ven does a shitload more damage, we'll find out, Peachy, we'll find out. Peachy, yeah, you're right, okay, I gotta do that as well. Can you guys message me on Discord as well, so I can add you guys into the little log thing? Alright, here we go. Chop, chop, chop. That did a shitload per hit. Unfortunately, overall a bit less damage, though. Still, that looks pretty nice, though, Pichu. Oh, Cuckafin, yeah, thank you very much for coming by. Yeah, I've seen your name in comments a few times, I think, but, I joined your group, but I just joined Leopardus. I mean, we're in Leopardus if you wanted to join our union, our particular party, but no pressure, obviously. No pressure. Mary, that'd be great if you could, yeah, because we coordinate through Discord. And like, coordinate about shed medals and stuff. Back to work with it. Yeah, if you could, Peachy, that'd be great. You are right, though, like, I'd love it if we could get a nice speed medal in the party. That'd be really friggin' sweet. Hey, look at that. Mary just joined. And you just joined. There we go. Welcome, guys. Like I said, I know you can't boost today, but if you could boost at this time in the future, that'd be great. Reset the patch for on-element damage. Yeah, Lucianta, yeah. Damage now deals, I think, double instead of 1.5 times, which is a pretty significant boost. Oh, sorry, Hans. Sorry, yeah, I got messed up. I think they would just want to get, like, the main plot out of the way, right? So they want to have our character dicking around in Daybreak Town, meeting up with the 5 foretellers. Well, I suppose meeting up with, like, Ava, sort of learning about the dandelions and all that. Forgetting their memory. And then I guess you just sort of do, like, a time jump forward until they start, like, getting flashes of their memory as they're reliving their old dreams. In terms of the gameplay, I don't know if they want to do like similar to Union Cross style, where it's kind of like replayable in the sense that you have like a mission structure the way that like Days had it. They could potentially do something like that, where you sort of play through the same maps, but it's like, oh, okay, now you're doing this mission and a boss is spawned at the end, go kill it or whatever. Or like Days, you know, go do a time trial, or go do this, go do that, whatever, like earn this amount of hearts, or do it this quickly, or whatever. What should I share? Jeremy, if you have anything speed with Lux plus on it and a decent amount of raids, that'd be great. Like, Lala in Party, Pichu, and YouTube name, just shared 140% raid Ven with AB7 Lux plus, and it was good, but their Aqua is just a little bit better, so they've gone back to the Aqua. But if you have anything superior to that, I think the entire party would love it. But, yeah, with the Union Cross thing, I don't know if they would just want to... Okay, the point of remaking it would be to try and get the plot out there to a lot of people, right? So that people that didn't play the mobile game weren't left behind. The same thing with, you know, the Chain of Memories remake, the same thing with the Days remake, the same thing with the RE Coded remake. They always try to, like, condense the plot down into a more digestible fashion than its original incarnation. So I think if they're going to do that with Union Cross, either they do another movie that sort of sums all that up and is a supplement to back cover, or you shared your Zigbot, did you? Let's have a look. If it's got raids and Lux plus, I'll take it. Okay, it's got 6 and Lux plus. Okay, I mean it's a good medal. That's actually there's some really good traits actually. Apart from the double area, but still. Bloody hell, plus 2,000 and 3,000 additional. That's crazy. We need Lux plus though, and okay. Well, I can recommend to you 260% Terra. Fuck, dude. 220% Cloud with the yeah. Well, that's going to be about the same as the Aqua, isn't it, Pichu? 80, 160. I'd say the Aqua's probably going to be better, but we can try. Kakafan, we are one more story update away from getting that. Uniers, that's totally fine. I mean, only if you want to, like... You'll see, I've got kind of shit medals here. 1, 2, 3. I mean, they're not the best medals here, but they all have Lux++ on them because they all have triple raids on them, or at least like good raiding skills on them. So I don't get that many medals, but the ones that roll raids, I give them Lux++ because I know you have no other use. Just I give it Lux++, and then you go, here you go. You can just be my raid medal. It's not fast. That's the only problem though. It isn't fast. It takes me 2 full rotations at least to kill a raid boss, which is quite slow. There is a case to be made that maybe if I use my stronger medals with just Lux pluses on them, that could be stronger in total. Well, at least quicker to kill each raid boss, which would give me less Lux. But if I could kill more raid bosses quickly, then it might be worth it overall. I don't know. For now, I'm just like, again, I've got 2 blank slots there just to skip over animations and just try and rush this thing through as quickly as possible. You do, Uniedge, you definitely do. And honestly, you could try, like, I would definitely be using that in your raid setup because generous combat with character creation or FMO and other characters playable. I definitely, yeah, we definitely have character creation if such a game would exist. Definitely. Roberto, hey, how you doing? Recommendation would be for having enough medals to beat story mode. Story mode is laughably easy. Laughably easy. You won't encounter a challenge for like 600 quests, I don't think, in story mode. If you're like a brand new account, if you are a brand new account, I would say do probably 6 to 9 pulls on that brand new Supernova deal. That'll give you way more than enough that you'll need to beat story mode. Way more than enough. Go through, beat as much story mode as you can be bothered with. Like, there's a lot. There is a lot there. Do as much as you can. You'll be getting more and more jewels throughout that time. But actually, okay, it's a really good time to reroll right now. Roberto, if you are literally brand new, have you done any pulls on your account yet? Have any pulls at all? Because we could kind of like recommend you a good way to start out if you wanted to. Or like maybe reroll a couple times until you get a really, really good starting pulls. I think the next Kingdom Hearts game will be about before Kingdom Hearts 4. They could expand on some backstory stuff a bit more. But I think we're sort of done, right? Like with this whole saga. They've more or less wrapped up everything they wanted to do. It kind of seems like they're going back to the past a lot more, like the whole Union Cross stuff. Kind of finding out how those characters made it into the future, but I think that will be explained in Union Cross itself before too long. I could see like an interquel game where maybe the characters that are left behind on Destiny Islands are looking for the ones that are no longer there. Without trying to spoil it too much. Showing my Supernova Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 2 Riku with Lux++ and 2 raid trades. That could actually be really nice. Let's have a look. Hard for you back then, is it really easy now? Yeah, Roberto, with the amount of medals we have now, like this one random duck medal will be stronger than any medal you had back in the game. The power creep is unreal, dude. It's absolutely unreal. Quest 400 would have been pretty tough back then against Ava. Actually, it was like one of the first and only quests I've ever had to use jewels to like actually continue playing. My secret shame. Nowadays, dude, everything is so stupidly strong. So strong. Will Final Fantasy characters ever come back? I think they will. I think they will. Oh, Mary, sorry, I should have used your medal. Okay, on the next raid boss, I'll look for yours. An EA SN Illustrated Riku might be really, really good, actually. We'll find out. My little benchmark is at the end of turn 1. When I did this before... Oh, okay. That first turn must have been really good then. Okay, so I did about... Let's take this as a bad run. I did about 4 million damage out of its 12... I was left with just over 8 billion. Oh, EA stands for extra attack. So it's one of the traits you can get. Extra attack 40%. That means that you'll attack twice, basically, with that same medal. So, like, Kairi is attacking twice right now because it has extra attack. It's not a dumb quote. That's again, like, we have all these terms that we just have as common knowledge by now because we've been using them for over a year. But, like, people coming in and hearing, like, EA, chip stale, strength, this, that, whatever, but... Notice when I came back that I used that Kari that you're using and it looks stupid powerful. Yeah, well... I don't know when you would have left, but... Illustrated Kari might have been a big thing back then. EA, the company. Not quite. Alright, let's see this, Let's see this... There it is. 100, okay, 100,000 strength. Come on. Lux plus 7. Double raids, yeah, I mean, we can definitely try it. Definitely give it a try. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I mean, if nothing else, it'll be a one-turn good attacker. An AoE good attacker. And if there are any parts of the raid boss left over, it might help. Let's find out. KHUx is very, very good though. Like, that Ven is very good. It's just the Arcor is even better. Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora was bump. Funny you should say that actually. If you have 5 copies of it, you can now upgrade it. First coordinated party I've been in. This is insane. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of our little party that can. Obviously, like, not everyone can play all the time, but we have a fair few people that have stayed, like, tried to stay. Maybe dedicated is the wrong word, but... Oh, shit, did I pick Aqua again? Whoops. Oh, I must have defaulted back, because it's a raid boss, I guess? Oops. Yeah, look, it's a Uni Edge. We'll try and get you set up, with some good stuff. Again, I don't know how any new person is supposed to understand skills. Could you read my upper comment whenever you can? Of course I can. Of course I can. First I think it'll be either how Ephemer and others got to the future or a Unicross remake. Oh, the next game. I could see it being a remake. Yeah, I mean, possibly. I don't know if you sort of like continue from back cover in that sense. And you call it like back cover 2 or something. I don't know. I think if they've learned anything, they've learned to try and not confuse people as much as they have been currently doing. Alright, I definitely picked... I could have sworn I picked your medal. You go with it. Ooh, that could be pretty cool. Double strength, kind of double raids, and extra attack. Tell you what, if they give that 8 max and Lux plus plus. Ooh. Leopardus and the part of Leopardos. They're now 12th in Lux. Gotcha. Alright, let's try out Mary's. Mary's medal. Unicross isn't ending anytime soon. Yeah, we have no idea really. We really don't know what the plan is overall for it, unfortunately. Did a roll earlier for Supernova, Sephiroth, Young Xehanort, Xemnas. That sounds great, dude. Xemnas, which is Xemnas? My Discord? Oh, can you see the description of this video right now? It's in there. If not, I'll go fetch it. Roberto. Which Xemnas? But yeah, that's great starting medals. Did you do 3 pulls and get that? It's got like Spyro music chilling in the background. If not, I'll post it here. If you guys want to join the Discord, here it is. Like, I might have to go through and organize it a little bit, but yeah, like, that'll take you to the general channel, and then you can go to like the help channel, the advice channel. If you want to show off the pulls that you've got, there's a place to do that. All sorts of stuff. So be interested again because of Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, Roberto, absolutely. Like, I encourage you to check out the story for yourself. Like, I tried to summarize the bits of it that you can't actually play yourself, which is the Keyblade War stuff. But yeah, I actually have to gonna maybe answer. I forgot. Wanted one for each element. Because Sephiroth is power, young Xehanort is magic. And, oh wait. Are you talking about the trait avatar boards? Or did you? Yeah, Luciento, I agree. Or are you talking about? I didn't actually say damage. Shit, I should have been watching. Are you talking about like the avatar trait boards? What did you buy, Roberto? Hey, appreciate it. Roberto, it absolutely helps. Thank you very much. I've got 3 of them up now, actually. I got 3 of them, so I don't know if you've watched all 3, but the story is getting more and more complicated by the day. I'm trying to, like, trying to digest it still. Alright, we're gonna watch and see how much damage we do this time around. Let's see if we do. Big damage or not. Alright. So, it starts off with 14.4 million, and my baseline is getting down to about 8. But again, combo 1 could affect that. Alright, here we go. So, with the EA, pretty respectable damage. It's going to be a little bit less this time. Okay, pretty respectable. I know Zach had his combo 1 go off, which is a way to sort frame metals by skill. Wouldn't that be nice, eh? Wouldn't that be really nice? 3 days off. Very good. Yeah, if combo 1 proc there, that'd be really nice. And the animation is pretty short, which is a pretty nice little plus. If it had like 2 more raid traits, it'd be absolutely fantastic. But unfortunately, it doesn't. Well, I mean, it's not bad. It's still a really good option for people, for sure. It's like a really low cost option. Because Ven is what, like 4 gauges or whatever it costs to use. 4? Might be more actually. Alright, 110. I've been paying enough attention this hour. Yeah, I really need to get better raid set up because I'm taking way too long to crush each of these ones. Think about what the next Kingdom Hearts game will be. It makes your head hurt. 4+2. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Peachy. Thank you. What are you, Pichu, what can we share for you? Like, honestly, this Sora Riku might be a good option for you. Because obviously you can't borrow any of our medals. Hey, thanks, Mary. I can do it right now, I guess. If you're in... Did you just post something in general? No. Alright, I'm gonna give UniEdge the party role, which means you'll be able to see the party chat in a bit. Bonk, and I'll give it to Mary as well. And you're in Leopardos. Bonk. Okay. And I'll do the same for Mary. So I assume you've ended up in welcome. There you are. Hey Omega, how you doing? I didn't reach the frame medal, just kill it before I very good. KHUx, Mary. So I'll give her the role of that, and I'll give her Leopardus. Okay, cool. Alright, so if I tag you guys now in the the party chat, if I tag the party rather, you guys should be able to see that as well. And we're just raiding. We're just raiding. Cold Lord just came back to the game, bought the gem packs and the avatar boards for my jewels, and it's safe to catch up. Are those a weekly thing you can buy? Monthly. They're a monthly thing you can buy. You're talking about like the enhancement boards? Kaka fan, yeah. The avatar boards look really nice. Attack boost 8 max Lux plus plus, which is very delicious. I think it's like attack boost 9 max and another attack boost 9 max and 1 or 0, I think. That's pretty damn swish. Yeah, Cold, there's one that's permanent and one that rotates monthly. So if you were going to buy one, I'd probably buy the one that rotates monthly, because that's going to go away. And if you ever needed to buy the permanent one, you could just pick that up as well. But 80% boost, dude. That's low. We should be hitting a lot harder than that. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, Cole, if you just came out to the game, there's plenty of like story you can do and proud mode you can do for a lot of jewels. Oh, and Hades Cup. I think almost anyone can take out round 15 in the Hades Cup. What am I doing here? Well, we're raiding. So we try and kill the raid boss as quickly as possible while farming as much Lux as possible. Can you see the skills are Lux plus plus skills? So attack boost 7 max and Lux plus plus just appeared in the section here. You watched. So as Zach comes up right now, look right here. Lux plus plus, Lux plus plus, Lux plus plus. That means every single hit that these medals do drop like triple the Lux that they usually would. At like 420 or something, proud. Oh, nice. Okay, well, if you get up to... They just announced this yesterday, or a few hours ago. If you get up to round quest 840, you get another bonus 1,000 jewels for reaching that point. The raid bosses, as you can see, like, look right now, as it shows up. 1.6 billion friggin' Lux from killing that thing. Which is useful because it takes a hell of a lot to level up nowadays. So yeah, you want to use Lux plus plus to get the most out. If I didn't have Lux plus plus on all my medals, I'd probably get about a third of that amount. So yeah, I'm 108th in the entire union right now. I want to get to 100th because you get 10 draw tickets this week for being 100th. 1.1 billion yourself. Yeah, okay, well that's good. Yeah, if you want that last little bit, you need to have Lux plus plus instead of Lux plus. But 1.1 is still very respectable. And again, you are probably killing it faster than I am, so it might be better in your, like, you might be getting more Lux per hour than me. It's very possible. Yeah, well, if you can kill a level 30 raid boss or anywhere above level 30 with Lux plus plus on every single hit, that's how much you're going to get. Well, sorry, because we've got an 80% boost on right now, that's how much we're getting. Yeah, if you're level 38, it's exactly the same as me. It'll have 14.4 billion health. Anything above level 30 is exactly the same. Cold Law, me and your buddy need a new party, as is dead. We might have a couple more spots open, Cold Law, so message me in Discord, and I'll at least keep your name there, because I think people are getting busy now, they don't always have time to play, so we might have like a rotating list of people that kind of come in when they want to come in. Obviously like raid week will be more competitive, but you know, we're only at 80% boost right now, so that means nearly half the party. Roberto, 0. Nothing. The point of this, like, is free to play. That's the point of this channel, to be free to play. IRL money? No, nothing, not a cent. I appreciate that, Cole. Like, we're not too serious. Like, most of the party doesn't actually raid. It doesn't feel like they do anyway. But we do like it if people boost, because obviously that helps out the people that want to raid. Yeah, go for it. Like, hey, 90%. Thank you, guys. Whoever just came on just then. Beautiful. Yeah, so that'll mean that... What? 14 people? No, that's not right. 18 of the 30 people in the party have currently boosted. So we're missing a couple. Missing a few. Cold Cathode. How you doing? What's the most boost we've got? Probably about 125. Maybe 130? Maybe 130. Granted everything. Yeah. If you... And that's the trade-off, right? Like, I always saw VIP as, like, you sort of want to pay to get around the grind, but, yeah, I always do everything I can in this game. Like, everything I possibly can, I will do. Like, I've completed 100% of the story mode, 100% of the proud mode, 100% of all the events content right now, except for the very latest Chasmo Challenges number 7 quest. I can't actually do that right now, but... And yeah, like, especially collect all the jewels possible. I gotta collect all the jewels possible, and that way I can pull, you know. I try and get my 300 every day from the missions. I try and get my ones from logging in every day. I mean, it adds up. Especially, like, if you save up for a while. Like, I'm usually pretty good at saving up until I get stupid and I do a bunch of pulls on a video just for swag, but... yeah, you can definitely do it. Like, as much as I appreciate the people that pay because it keeps this game alive, I'm pretty happy to go on free to play. Alright, so like with 90% boost, how much are we going to get right now? It should be a decent amount. Nearly 1.7 billion. Love it. Love it. Love it, 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 love it. I appreciate that, Roberto. I appreciate it. Again, I do want to make a guide. 10% today, usually it's 20%, which is quite low. Tomball, yeah, I mean, of a party of 30, that means that only 2 people are boosting. So, either from avatar boards, that's the only way you can get a Muni Edge. If you are serious about raiding, which, you know, I mean, if that's something you want to do, you might want to look for a more competitive party. Or even potentially start your own. Like, even if you got 5 people that wanted to come with you, and are happy to boost every single day. Or maybe like 10 people, I don't know. You seem to make a lot more money off a 15 monthly sub rather than weekly. When I first realized that VIP was only going to get me 1 week, I was like, I will never ever buy this. Never. Like, you must be joking. To have VIP status and have that wear off after a week, it's like, it's just so insulting to me. I don't know, man. Like, I tend to be pretty frugal when it comes to video games. So, like, I'll buy games that I want to play, but I'll wait either a few months to a few years before it, like, drops down in price a bit. Or I might buy it used or whatever. So the idea of, like, a $23 Australian dollar purchase for something that wears off in a week for a non-physical item is just, like, my brain won't accept it, basically. Oh, yeah, exactly, Uni Edge. If I was going to buy it, I would buy it the second it was available, but I'm not, and I won't, so... Yeah, I mean, this is, honestly, like, if you were going to do it, this is a good week to do it. You get a shitload of gems, you get, you know, this brand new Aqua Medal, you get access to some pretty good banners, like... There are some weeks where it's worth getting it, potentially, and some weeks where it's just not. But, like, I'm glad, because I made this channel to be free to play. Now I can never get it. And honestly, if I wasn't having this channel, I probably would have got it a few times by now. Like, sometimes I just would have been tempted, being like, oh yeah, 90 gems? That's probably worth getting. Like, that would upgrade a shitload of my Keyblades. I'll be ready for Bad Guy Breaker. That would be a good time to get it, but... I don't know. Like I said, I'm glad I have this channel that keeps me honest, I guess. Keeps me from spending, rather. Because again, the second you spend once, now you're like a spender. And now it's like, oh, okay, well I've done it once before. I can do it again. It's not like... 95% boost! Who's boosting? Thank you, whoever's doing it. Roberto, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I think they want to address this whole Master and Master situation. I gotta get a lunch pretty soon, guys, unfortunately. But... Is Bad Guy Breaker gonna use gems? Yeah, it's using gems. So, there's a story mode item that gets it from level 5 to level 6, and then level 10 to level 11, and then I think I assume 15 to 16. But it needs gems to get to all those points. So, from level like 0 to 1 to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 4 to 5, it needs gems at all those stages. So, it's gonna need a fair few. Hey Hawk, how you doing? 95% boost in the party right now. Doing well, hey? Test 44. But the material you get is literally just saying you've beaten this quest. Like, you get it the second the quest ends, you get it for free, so... Roberto, I'm trying to stream it this time more often. Well, like, whenever there's stuff to do, I'm going to try and stream it. Look, I haven't done the last few days because there's just been nothing to do, but... Because we did the Hades Cup as soon as it came out. But yeah, I try and regularly stream either at this time or night time, my time. Depends if I have work during the day or not. Alright, I'm going to do one more raid boss and then I'm going to have to call it, unfortunately, because I got to go meet my friends for lunch. But that's alright, the raid hour's almost over anyway, so... Yeah, I see you, man. I see you. Cold, if you're still in here... Upgrading my Keyblades to glory, that's alright. There's going to be another quest pretty soon. Okay, well, the thing is with Bad Guy Breaker, we're not going to be able to get it to level 15 straight away. We're only going to be able to get it to level 5, so... This is dead. Wow, really? 5% party boost and you're 79th. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I'm rating a bit, but I'm... Yeah, I guess top 100, nearly. It's pretty good. That's crazy. I said, Cola, if you want, chuck me a message, and maybe we'll see if anyone wants to leave the party, because... Like I said, about a third of them haven't been boosting this month, well, in ages anyway, so... Might be time for people to drop out, but... I said, we're not too serious, but there's a good handful of us that enjoy raiding quite a lot. And if the rest just want to boost, we totally appreciate that, so... Yeah, sweet. Does Proud Mode have any story differences? No, not at all. We're in Leopardos. In Leo. Does Proud Mode have... No. Proud Mode is completely the same. The enemies are stronger, like physically, numerically stronger, like higher level, but... The server matters only in terms of like where your party is, because like VOPs is way more competitive, so it's a lot harder to reach the top rankings there because you just have to be way stronger basically. If you want to be in a top 100 party, just period, go to Ursus. Hey, we hit 100. Finally, with 7 minutes left to go, we hit 100. God damn it, guys. God damn it. Where have you been? It's funny. Yeah. Who's doing this? Who's doing this? Alright, I'm gonna do one more. Alright. Guys, I might have to head off, but yeah, it's been fun. I'm gonna try and do this more often. Like, I'll be Saturday morning tomorrow. If I go out tonight, I might be hungover, but if not, I could be here tomorrow. Do some more streaming. Yeah, don't transfer until... Hey, thank you, whoever did something. Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh, he's alright. Don't transfer until like we've agreed on something, because I don't want you to like leave your party and then we not have room for you or something. But yeah, 100% is good. Like I said, I think we've hit 130 before, but I mean that's 20 of the 30 people in the party showed up, and I guess 2 of them can't even boost today, so that's a pretty good effort for the guys. But yeah, it definitely helps when everyone boosts at the start of the hour, because that way you get the boost throughout the entire time, not just at the end. But literally no one in logs in. That's a bit rough, but it happens. Eventually people just sort of drift away from the game. And once that snowball starts rolling of like, oh, my party's inactive, there's no pressure, so to speak, to keep logging in, whatever. But anyway, guys, I should probably leave it because I really gotta get ready to go, but I'm gonna keep raiding as it gets changed. But thank you very much, guys. I really had a good fun time today. Saw them in the graveyard in Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, nice. That's hilarious. Alright guys, thank you so much. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow if I'm not hungover. No promises. Alright, all the best guys. See ya.